One, two, three. We're now live.
What's going on, guys?
Hello, everyone. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us, Triskel. We're pleased that you managed to make it to our stream. And today we're going to get straight into it because we know that people want to see monster battles. And as Monster Mavericks, Stefan and I have had the opportunity to play some battles on the test server. And today, with Agrode's permission, we are able to broadcast some battles. So before we broadcast some battles, what's your opinion on battling so far?
I think it's been a lot more user friendly than what I initially thought. Like, I thought there might have been like a lot of different, like, too many options, but I feel like the way it steps you through, like choosing the summoner, choosing the monsters, and it's yeah, I thought like the layout of it and stuff like that was really easy. I used it on my laptop and then I used it on my iPad. I think with the iPad, like, it needs to be like shrunk a little bit more, like on the screen, so you can see everything without pinch zooming. But I was saying to you before, I was surprised that the amount of data, it wasn't using a lot of data, obviously, as well, which is good because there's a lot of games now people play where it chews through all their data. But I probably played for a couple of hours on my iPad and it used, I think, probably about 70 megs, so it wasn't a lot.
Yeah, I've been playing a little bit on my Surface and I've noticed the same thing with the resolution scaling. It's pretty good on a high resolution monitor like we've got in front of us here, but on the smaller screen devices there's a little bit still to come. But as Agrode said in his most recent update, we've got mobile apps coming, we've got a whole bunch of other bits and pieces to help bring this out to the masses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show a battle from last night, and I'm going to show a battle where I absolutely destroyed someone with what was considered at the time to be an unbeatable team.
Yeah.
And had ruined their win streak of many games in a row. And I wanted to show you this one where I have beaten Crystal Human. So they were playing with a life team, and I think they were using a Hydra. So here we go with the replay of this battle, which happened last night. And no, they didn't bring a Hydra. They brought a Raging Impaler along to the battle. So a little bit of context here. We've got an Angel of Light, which will resurrect the first ally on Crystal Human's team to die. We've also got a Divine Healer. So there's two heals there. They've also got a Raging Impaler who pierces armor, and every time he gets attacked, his attack increases. That's the Raging piece of his name. So let's start out this battle and we'll sit back and we'll watch what happens. This isn't the unbeatable combination that I wanted to talk about though, but we start off with Zinta Mortalis debuffing the enemy, and then all the other passive effects processing. So the Angel of Light shield, the Divine Healers weaken, the Haunted Spirits weaken, and they're slow. Then the Assassins start the battle with being the highest speed, and then every other unit proceeds to fight. So the Raging Impaler is already starting to destroy the Lord of Darkness. So the Lord of Darkness has 1 health left at this stage, and the Raging Impaler has healed all the way back up to 7 points. But the good news is we've killed the Feral Spirit with the Assassin.
That's the important one you got to get rid of for the snake.
Yeah. Well, you want to get rid of something that's not their tank, because the moment you get rid of their tank is going to be what resurrects. And you don't want that to happen. So, at this stage, my Lord of Darkness has died, but I've just got to get through that Rampaging Impaler. Now, it feels like it's pretty unlikely that the black team's going to win at this point, doesn't it?
You could say that.
But the good news is through the power of poison, I've now eliminated essentially all of the enemy's attackers. Yes, the skeleton assassin has died as well. But now all that's left is a measly 3 magic damage and healing. And with that enchanted pixie dying now, that's all over. They've got 1 attack left to do for the entire round. They're just going to continue to heal themselves as my team continues to stack damage on top of them again and again and again and again. Now, immediately after this battle, what I want to show people is a battle where there's actually a draw. But you look at what happens in the fight and you think, oh geez, this team is going to get destroyed. But it was thoroughly amusing. But yeah, we've got poison, and even though we're missing, the poison will win out eventually. So now it's 1 lowly healer against the remaining death team.
I think one of the challenges that I've seen so far is that so many people are using a life deck, and in certain aspects, it is really hard to beat.
Yeah.
So we can expect I think we can expect adjustments.
I would be very surprised if we didn't see adjustments. So that was that battle. Now, I started off playing with a life deck. Excuse me. But I've transitioned into playing with a death deck and all sorts of other things just to experiment along the way. So what we'll do next is I want to show everyone this draw, because it was the first time I saw a draw happen in Steem Monsters and I wasn't actually sure that it was possible. So for this round, I'm on the top and I'm playing a team that I thought is pretty crazy. I was thinking, if the enemy has an assassin, I want to screw up their assassin by having the Hydra in the back who's going to keep healing themselves, keep doing thorns on the enemy.
It's like a tank in the back, basically.
If they retaliate against the assassin and they kill the assassin, their trample will work as well. So I was trying to be really smart with having a Hydra in the back. But
you were testing it out.
I was testing, but there was no assassin in this battle. So, and there's a lot of magic attack on the enemy team with the bonus that Auric gives the enemies. You can see here there's 4 instead of 3 magic damage. But what you saw happen there was I sent the Naga Warrior to the back because of the Lord of Darkness's fear. And also we managed to poison that Naga Warrior, so they're slowly taking damage in the back line.
The placement of where people are putting things makes such a difference. Like, you can change it just changes the total layout of how things would have gone, like just by having something in a different spot. Like,
the really important thing is to have no turn wasted. So if you've got a melee warrior sitting in the back, every turn they're sitting at the back, it's them not being able to attack. Or if you've got a ranged troop here sitting at the front, every turn they cannot attack.
And it's also going to take someone by surprise as well. Like, I'll show you a team that I made up after this, or after we do a couple, I'll show you a team that I started using to trial today. And it was by putting the friendly giant not in the front,
but in the back?
Well, in a back spot, yeah. Because what was happening essentially is, I love it. This is the part where it gets tricky. You're like, Hydra's gone. Yeah. Right?
I'm at this point. I've actually rage quit out of the battle by clicking battle up here to go make another.
He's rage quit on the old PlayStation. He's thrown the controller.
Because I thought, this is impossible. There's no way I can possibly win here. But then the Hydra decides to trample the mermaid. Then the turn ends. The Hydra heals itself. The Naga gets some poison. I'm down to 1 health at this point. I think this is over. But I kill the mischievous mermaid. Then I get a trample. And miss. I heal, but then poison happens. And then the Hydra is dead. But they process thorns. Then they retaliate. They defeat the Naga Warrior. before falling into a mushy pile of snakeheads.
That's the definition of a Hail Mary. That's a Hail Mary play. Like, you've just launched the ball and then, like, he's caught it in the end zone in, like, an absolutely impossible situation.
But that's what a draw looks like. Unfulfillment for both sides.
Oh, man.
In my opinion, the blue team should have won. Variola should have won because they landed the killing blow. But it was the killing blow that led to them dying anyway. So that was mutually assured destruction right there. So it's really good to know that draws can happen. So what we might do now is actually go into a live game.
What would you like to see? Like, what if a draw happened, right? Would you like to see something where it tosses a coin, or would you like or do you think it should just be a draw?
I think,
or it's like rematch, or
well, if you rematch, you're just going to have a draw again.
No, because
you've got to swap monsters.
The
randomization, of misses and that stuff. Yeah. I thought you were going to ask what would people like us to see take into a team into battle. I mean, we've got Triskel and Matt. I know Triskel, you haven't had access to the battling. Tell us a team and we'll build it right here.
Yeah, tell us a team.
We're met with silence for about 30 seconds while the broadcast reaches them. But it's really easy to build your team. There's like, you can't make mistakes. Because if you want to use Tyrus Palladium, you click Tyrus, and then you've got your range of available cards for selection. You've got your neutrals available as well. And then you've got your mana limit showing up here. So if you theoretically, there's one thing you can't do. You can't just click and drag. That makes the web page stuff up a little bit. But if you want all of these monsters, it will say, sorry, your mana limit has been exceeded. So don't do that. But then you can remove stuff, and if you want to mess around with the order of your monsters once they're deployed in there, you can drag them around to swap the order, which, as Stefan was saying before, really impacts the way in which combat plays out. So green team, level 6 max. Well, on the test server, all the troops on the test server are max level at this point. So there's not a lot we can do at this stage. But I had a green team that actually did pretty well earlier today.
I wonder if it's the same as my green team.
Well, let's find out. So it's with Xander. Lyanna's in the trash pile for now.
All right, so I had Xander, then I had the Flesh Golem.
Okay.
What'd you have at the start?
Mine's slightly different. I've got the Raging Impaler. And
there you go. There's Matt.
Angel of Light. You can't have an Angel of Light in this team. Unless by Angel of Light you mean Spirit of the Forest. But
where's the Flesh Golem, Matt? He's been retired.
I did Earth Elemental, Swamp Thing, and had Spirit of the Forest rounding out the team. And this actually did pretty well. So let's see if anyone's from the Monster Mavericks are playing at the moment. We'll see how this goes. I won my first battle with this team beforehand, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, I could set up my battle and verse you.
We could do that.
That could be fun.
Yeah, using Xander in order to have that extra 1 mana so that we can bring an additional card with us instead of having that shortfall of, I really want to bring Spirit of the Forest into this battle, but I'm going over my mana cap, or having to sacrifice and use a different card. Hopefully someone is online.
Well, I can jump online.
Because we can see both sides of the battle that way.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. The man has an iPad.
Oh, but I know what your team is, so that's sort of cheating, right?
Well...
Is it or not?
You can try and counter it.
That's true.
Try and beat it with a fire team.
I could do that. That's a good idea.
It usually doesn't take this long to find a match, but it relies on people being awake in other regions to also play. Lyanna still is viable. It's just you would need to take a creature that used 4 mana or 6 mana in space of the Raging Impaler or the Spirit of the Forest in this case.
Why don't we get someone to make a team
See if we can beat
to
this.
make someone make a team for me to go against Holliswell.
Well, with the Raging Impaler being in there, I would go definitely something with Void at the front or with Shield at the front in order to try and mitigate that damage.
I choose challenge. We can't battle each other straight away.
That functionality.
Alright, so let me get rid of my... Can I save this team? I can.
Yeah, if you just put a name in the field there. So...
and it's... Okay.
I'm just going to hit close on that search.
Life. Save. Okay. So what did you go? You went.
So we've got Xander.
Alright, let me build a team.
Do it with a fire team, I reckon.
Alright, let's have a look. There was an interesting one that I actually was using earlier today, which seemed to work okay.
Well, you're going to need magic to get through the Raging Impaler.
Will I, though?
Yeah, I think you will.
Alright.
Because the Raging Impaler has Enrage and Shield, so...
That's alright, I've got something for that. That's okay.
I don't know. Poison? Poison might work.
It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Let's have a look.
This is going to be less than blind. But while he's building a team there. Okay, Triskel's got a fire team at 20 mana. Tell us.
I wonder if it's the same one that I just made.
It's alpha only. That's fine. Looks like he's made an alpha only team on his iPad there. I see nothing but red. So if you queue up for the battle now...
Am I going to go battle?
Yeah.
Alright.
We'll see whether or not it matches us together. There was an error completing this transaction. Oh, right. It's still finding a match for me. So you should pick up me pretty soon on your iPad there. Yep.
We're on.
There we go. Here we go.
We're on.
Got it on the big screen. Is this the team that you would have picked, Triskel?
First of all, do you see any problems with my team? If I didn't know what your team was.
Well, you don't have an assassin. Oh, yes, you do. You've got your kobold. The problem I see with fighting your team is that you've got too many flying creatures.
Oh, see, that's what kills you there, that miss.
And not only is the Spirit of the Forest flying, it also has that dodge ability. But at the same point here, flying doesn't allow my tank to get any good hits in on you. But you are doing a really good job of enraging them. So when they finally do hit, they'll do some damage. But at the same time, the moment my Raging Impaler falls, that's pretty much game over for me. Because
I'm in trouble now.
Can't attack
I'm in deep trouble now.
Oh, it's a miss.
Oh,
the dodge is real.
The heal is what's gonna do me. Here we go.
There we go.
Again.
It's a miss. That blast mechanic is really powerful though. Oh, you got to hit on the...
We're in trouble.
Come on. Oh! Because it still could go any way at this point. Especially if your assassin gets some good hits in.
Oh, it's just game. Oh, that's just brutal, isn't it? You can't even pray for a miracle here. It's no chance. Spineback Wolf's ripping him apart.
Well, it's a Raging Impaler, not a Spineback.
No, but I mean, like, as in with your story.
Oh, yeah, my story. I haven't actually seen anyone roll with a team that uses a Spineback Wolf yet. So
look. Can I skip out of that then?
Yeah, just hit battle up the top. And then it takes you straight to the results screen.
Alright, let me make another team. Is Tristan going to make me a team? No.
Not ready for place and only has the mana. So that was a pretty interesting
Let me bring in my life team. The one that I made, the one that I was using today.
Alright, well, I'm not sure that this team will be able to beat a life team, especially if that life team has Angel of Light in it.
Should we see?
Yeah, we can have a look.
Well, at this point, the good thing about this point is that I hit battle. The good thing at this point is nothing is...
Nothing's for keepsies.
Yeah, there are all these ranking points that are there. They're not going to... I couldn't see a way that any of them would transition over because that would make sense.
Not when they're still balanced to be fixed and cards to still come into the game. I mean,
so
we'll
this is not the common. This is not the common life one people were playing. This is more something that I've mocked up today, just as a bit of a trial.
Oh no, I know this team. This is going to be annoying.
So this doesn't play the giant in the position where everyone else has been playing him. This plays him in the back.
But I don't have any assassins, so this could end either way. I really hope my snipe attack... No, I wanted my snipe to attack the Angel of Light. Now the heal spam begins.
Yeah, and that's the challenge, right?
As long as I take out your Divine Healer before I take out your Golem, I think I'll be okay. Because I really don't want to fight that Golem again. I'm going to have to fight that Golem again.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
And if you've got Assassins that rip the Peaceful Giant to shreds, you just got to rip him to shreds again. Oh man, he's almost back to full health. Chipping away at the healer there slowly. You know what you need in that other slot? Instead of the Peaceful Giant?
What?
You need something that does magic damage back there.
Yeah, well you could do that as well.
How much mana does a Peaceful Giant cost? What about the is the Defender of Truth? Is he 5 mana? No, he's at 7.
Yeah, he's 7.
I guess you could have the Pixie back there, because the Pixie would have killed off.
Well, this fight's over, obviously.
I don't know. Divine Healer might have a chance.
Divine Healer's got no chance.
And now it's just a war of attrition. So what the flaw in your team here is that the Peaceful Giant's chilling out and literally doing nothing. You're wasting all the mana that is devoted to that Peaceful Giant. He's just chilling out in the back. Yes, good counter to an assassin, but he brings nothing to the battle until
that's the challenge, though. Like, it's one of those things where because you don't know the team, you know.
But
so let's replace. Should we replace that with the magic and let's see if there's a different outcome?
Yeah,
let's do that.
I think the Magi Sphinx might work well.
That's
if that's the same mana cost. It's swapping a common for an epic, but...
And we could still sit it in the back.
Yeah.
That would be the way to go.
Alternatively, an Air Elemental would do really good back there as well.
So that's the closest you can get to that is a 5.
Yeah.
We can put it in there and say...
We'll have a look and see what difference the Magi Sphinx does. And we don't know what's going to happen here. We could get matched with completely different people.
Yeah, it's just probably like lucky that we're both online at the same time.
That or the game just says, no, you two can't fight anymore.
Yeah, could do. Mind you, I think I had like 5 or 6 against someone like the other day. I just kept going like over and over and over.
It does tend to do that.
For 91 days, if you want to see like a particular team or something, just let us know, like a 20 mana cap.
Yeah,
of what you want.
We'll build the team and we'll put it into battle. Or if you've got ideas, the order, or if you just want to see a particular
we have a new post
guy in combat.
That's the old post.
Yeah, the old post stays up because Vim only makes a post every 2 hours on the stream. So prior to doing this stream, we were working out some stuff in a spreadsheet to see how many monsters we had on our actual accounts, and I accidentally pressed start streaming earlier. That's why the post on Steam went up earlier than what was expected, because we were waiting for our dinner to arrive. We ordered some very, very greasy Chinese food, I have to say, but it was delicious. And if you guys were here, we'd love to share the leftovers with you, but it would be a bit of a trek. Doesn't look like it's matching us up this time.
Let's have a look. Well, we'll go cancel and restart it.
Hey, Joe.
Oh, here we go. Oh no, I got.
Oh, you got Wombicus.
I got matched with someone.
Got matched with someone else, so I'm gonna go back in and put my team back through. But no one can see what's happening on your tablet here. But it's Angel of Light versus Angel of Light.
Yeah. This is going to be one of those ones that goes for a long time.
That's the default life team. Oh, here we go. Here's a battle. 2 greens against one another. It's a very interesting team composition. Rexy, a flesh golem, and a goblin assassin. Experience will be in tournaments, we're told, but that is still up for determination. So currently what happens is you gain ELO, just like if you were playing something like Dota or StarCraft. So you get matched with someone that's in your rating zone, or where there's no one in your rating zone, you just get matched with someone. And you get different ELO increases based on your performance in that fight. So in this one I've done really well. Not sure what team that could counter the Rexy, the Flesh Golem and the Goblin Sorcerer. I suppose if I didn't have the Spirit of the Forest there, it would have been more challenging. Are you back in the battle queue now?
I will just to...
But if you've got an idea for a team, let us know. We're more than happy to take it into battle for you. And I think what I might try is, once you beat this team, I'm gonna...
Oh, look at it go! It's like trying to catch up.
Yeah, if you alt-tab it, fast forwards the entire battle.
If I can go battle, they'll rage quit it, right?
Yeah.
And then it'll give
You'll get to see the result. I reckon you lost.
I won!
You lost.
Oh, no! It has a trophy.
Yeah, but the trophy's next to the other person. So this one you won. Down here.
Wow. And I haven't even had wine. I don't know what's going on. That's a problem. Alright. So I'm going to make... Oh, I'm going to use that one, the team, and change it. Alright, ready?
I'm in.
Alright, go.
Going for it. Gold foil, there's no real difference at this point because all these cards are at max level. Gold foil is just aesthetic at this point. Next gen 622. Is it the same team as you though?
No.
No, but they've got Hydra not in the back, but in second spot. But only the one healer.
Matt, loser trophy.
Beta testing is only max regular cards. That's correct. Okay, I'm really keen to see how this one's going to play out, actually. Because it's that Angel of Light Hydra combo, which is hated by a lot of people. And we're resurrecting their feral spirit.
I'm going to get someone called Trading Ideas. I don't know who that is.
I think I might win this one here. Nah, no difference between gold foil maxed and regular max cards. Only the appearance. That's all good for 91 days. That's what we're here for. We're more than happy to answer questions. We're the Steem Monsters geeks at this point. Pretty sure I'm winning this battle from here. So I've found a green team that works at last. It relies on the Raging Impaler. Because I was trying to make a decent green team almost all weekend. And I think I finally cracked it. But the Raging Impaler is a very, very powerful card. And that Cockatrice is dodging everything I throw at it. So that's a pretty good result. I'm not mad at that. I think I'm going to keep rolling with this team until it's defeated. Who did you get Max matched up against? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's I'm going alright. I may.
That clay golem just destroys once it gets
Yeah,
its
and now the
rage
heal.
up.
The heal again. That heal is just so powerful.
Poison counters it eventually. But the clay golem has so much health to begin with. That makes it a very viable option for use with healing. So we're still waiting on a new battle to happen here. Oh, here we go. Who are we fighting now? Variola with a fire team.
Victory. Victory was mine. Matt, I'm not a loser, I won.
I think this was the team. Alright, we'll do that one next, Matt. Xander, Earth Elemental, Goblin Sork, Spirit of the Forest, Centaur. So I think I'm going to lose this one on account of there being piercing present. Although interestingly, the Spirit of the Forest is attacking the Fire Demon. Or that retaliate. Oh, miss. Double miss. When you have a gold card, would we recommend to sell the cards of the same kind which are not maxed out? Well, there is going to be gold foil only tournaments, and then there's going to be regular tournaments, is what I understand. So there's reasons to keep both versions, to have a gold foil card for the gold foil tournaments. And there's also the secondary market for those gold foil cards as well, which is something to consider, where if you've got a gold foil of a card, eventually you're going to be able to get that gold foil to maximum level. Oh, here's interesting. Trample. But that Earth Elemental is now a tank that can't do anything. That worked well. And Triskel brings up an excellent point there, that you do need a gold foil summoner to use your gold foil.
Yeah, and that's one of the challenges as well. It's like you can have a maxed out, you know, if you've got a maxed out Crustacean King or something, for example, you're gonna need a pretty much a close to maxed out Alric to be able to summon him. So that's gonna be another challenge. So I guess depending on what your situation is, working towards one particular splinter or something might be a bad idea, but then again, I mean, in Gold 4 tournaments, though, there could be a lot of people that just play non-maxed out decks as well.
You can play...
Are we ready to go?
I'm gonna do Matt's team here. You can play... You can play cards that aren't leveled up, but not on this test server.
Are we going to get matched? What do you reckon?
I don't know. It seems to be quite a few people active at the moment. We're going with Matt's team. I don't like the Earth Elemental up the front.
Here we go.
I feel like the Earth Elemental gets wasted at the front because it never gets to attack.
So this is putting the magic in.
But I do like the double snipe here. The only problem is the snipe has to work through a heck of a lot of armor. Old mate Earth Elemental, just chill him out at the front. I feel so sorry, you can't throw things at people.
Yeah.
Not a problem for 91 days. We'll hope to see you on the next stream we host.
See you, mate.
The Divine Healer's going to get resurrected, I'm afraid.
No, he's not. Oh, it's so, like, that heal.
Because that's the Divine Healer.
Oh, there we go. How are we sitting? How are you feeling? Are you feeling worried?
That Magi Sphinx is going to decimate the Goblin Sorcerer. And then once the Goblin Sorcerer falls down, there's nothing left.
This is actually a really good team. I'm liking the change I've made.
Because that Spirit of the Forest can now do nothing. And that Centaur is the lone attacker. That Spirit of the Forest is now our tank.
So how many times do you reckon, if you ran, like, say if we ran this thing like 100 times,
my team would never win.
Yeah.
Matt's team would never win this.
So doesn't that mean that's why life needs a debuff?
Well,
or not? Do you think?
I feel as though if I had the Raging Impaler at the front, I'd be faring a lot better. Like I was saying beforehand. Hey, Noda Payday.
Victory! Yes!
I thought you were cheering that Noda Payday had come in on the stream. Yes?
Have you tried stuff in your death team?
No, I haven't shown him my death team yet. My Zintar Mortalis
Death versus
special.
life. Should we do it?
Let's do it. Let's do my Zintar Mortalis special. I came up with this team last night.
You ready to hit battle?
I named the team Is This Loss?
Is this loss?
Because that's what most people experience when they fight this team. I'm keen to see what will happen here. So hopefully we get matched here. Because bragging rights are at play here. Is it us?
No.
Homo Stemians. Stemianis. Is it your team though? No. It's the Raging Impaler up front. They've gone with the double assassin as well. So this will be very interesting. If you can't be a good example, serve instead as a hideous warning.
It's alright, I'm going to war with Wombicus, so
Well, I'm keen to see how this one plays out. Divine Healer's bringing up the rear. And goodbye to my spider. Before they even got to attack. Oh, there's a retaliation in there. But I'm not going to have those heals on my soldiers. But that Divine Healer is going to die this turn. What really annoys me is if it wasn't for that heal, the Skeleton Assassin would have attacked the Angel of Light instead.
this magic team is really cutting me up right now.
Yeah. The double assassin has gotten me here.
Oh, I've got the win for sure. I've got the win there.
Although, if fear processes on the Lord of Darkness, the dragons can't play in any splinter, they can only play in their own splinter, but Selenia Sky can choose to summon something out of one single other splinter.
I didn't lose a monster. Perfection.
Perfection? Oh, I've lost everything here. It's sad, sad days. The only thing left are my assassins. So I was winning with this when there wasn't double assassins on the life team.
I would go out to say, even if the Angel of Light had only resurrect on the second round, not that first round, right? Even with group heal, it's still too OP against everything.
It's pretty powerful.
I'm going for 3 in a row. Let me know when you're ready.
Let's go.
Alright. See, I don't know how as well. Like, if people are waiting in the server, I don't know if it matches someone first. Like,
yeah, it's hard to say, but we'll find out. Find out as we go.
Adding that Sphinx in is working well.
Yeah, yeah. The magic damage is really underrated. I feel. I think we got matched. You got matched with Rondrus.
Oh, this is gonna be. It's one of those. If you have a life versus life fight,
it just goes on forever.
See, that's a little bit of a common one as well.
Need some really basic games. There's nothing basic about this, unfortunately, Gillian Pierce. There's so many different game mechanics at play that you don't know what you're going to fight or how that fight is going to turn out. Because there's slows, there's stuns, there's fear, there's assassins. We can pause and talk through the next game we get matched with, but you learn very quickly from your mistakes. I'm by no means good at this game yet. It's just a rudimentary understanding of the mechanics.
Yeah, I went through like yesterday. It would have been. I went through and I literally just trialed heaps of stuff and was like lost. But because it's not really, it doesn't really count towards anything
Doesn't
now.
matter.
I'm just testing things out. Like, oh, what about if I put this there? And so when this goes live for everyone else, which could be like maybe in a week or less, we're not sure. When everyone else gets to start doing the practice battles as well before we go to tournaments, you guys are going to have heaps of time where you can like play around and like test things out in a controlled environment without having to worry about a win-loss ratio.
And there's going to be lots of balancing happening during that time as well, because even though all this fighting now is generating data for the team to figure out what's strong, what's weak, what works, what doesn't work, at the same time, it's only a small group playing the game at the moment. So once those numbers increase and there's more people playing, so we've got Variola coming in now with a life team. So this one, I reckon we'll pause it and we'll take it slow. Okay. So we've got Raging Impaler, Hydra bringing up the rear, Angel of Light, and a Cockatrice. Well, I've got a feeling I know what's going to happen here. That Hydra is going to ruin my assassins. Absolutely ruin my assassins.
Yeah.
So let's see how this plays out. I'm predicting a loss for me. Although, if my Lord of Darkness manages to fear that Impaler and sends the Impaler to the rear, here we go. Beginning of the Thorns. Missed. But the Hydra has been poisoned. That's the one saving grace of playing something that's got poison, is that even after the Angel of Light resurrects them, the poison
lingers. That's why Aggrad said he's like, that's his favourite, like, he's like, if he can make a poison team, that would be his go-to team in the game. Just keeps kicking your ass, he said. He's like, just keeps kicking you.
Because that's still poisoned. That Rampaging Impaler is starting to be a big problem right now. Yeah, the misses are random. And there goes my Assassin. So my prediction was pretty much on the money there. I need more magic damage, because that Raging Impaler resists physical damage. Poison is just the gift that keeps on giving, but the heal is also the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, the heal, like, it overcompensates.
Oh, we got the Impaler. But at the same
You're not
time,
out of this, bro. You're not
my
out of
Lord
this
of
at
Darkness
all.
has taken no damage.
Boom. He's a beast when he gets rolling. You got it, mate. You got it.
I think I
You
won.
got it.
Whoa, are you serious? A miss. So Hydra can't do anything in the back line now.
Yeah, you're fine.
Both the enemies are
fine.
poisoned. So once that angel falls down,
Let's Hydra pulls out. You can't.
surely.
The poison.
It's only got 2 attack now.
Oh, the speed as well. Like, the speed is only at
There we go, that should win it. Thorns. Is the Hydra going to do a retaliation? No.
doesn't matter though. It's got 2 in the back.
So that was actually a really interesting battle, because that was a a very different strategy, but a perfectly valid one.
All right, let's see if we can get him more.
Jillian, the matches are blind, so it's kind of like playing blind poker at this point. You don't know what your opponent has, and they don't know what you have, unless they're sitting in the same room as you. But even then, who knows what's going to happen? I really want to see this matchup between
I know.
two teams.
Especially with the adjustment that we've made.
Is it us? No.
No.
So I'm finding JR Vacation. They've got a fire team with an elemental phoenix up front. I like it. And a cockatrice at the rear to try and get the assassins to miss along the way. What's your prediction here?
I like you for the win. I think the skeleton assassin will come through strong. Oh, there he goes, first straight away.
First strike. So the haunted spider. Is that gonna? No, that's not quite gonna kill my skeleton assassin, but he's done next turn.
When I've seen a lot of people play a fire deck, and not a lot of people use the Phoenix. Like, why do you think that is?
Well, the Phoenix initially had a mana cost of 9, but
and it got reduced.
Seems to be balanced down now to
7.
Yeah, I think I've got this from here. Because they're poisoned, and that doesn't have enough damage to take out everything here. Oh, well, we feared. We sent it to the back row there. So now it's just a matter of time for this team. There is one way we can be certain that we'll get matched.
Yeah.
We'll go into the practice mode. Because no one plays in the practice mode, it seems.
That's a good idea. We could do that actually. If I go practice, still need to find it. Oh yeah, there we go. That'll work.
So let's go.
That'll work.
Battle, practice, and I'm bringing in my unchanged
we're
team.
going battle?
Yep. So that should match us, theoretically, if we're the only ones playing practice mode at the moment.
In theory.
Who's playing practice mode? No one's going to be
in
playing
theory.
practice mode. Playing practice mode and watching the stream. Stop trolling us.
Oh, man.
Alright then, let's see how this goes. Flesh Golem. Giants in here. As is the Earth Elemental. My prediction here is a win for the Death deck. I just don't see the damage being present in the...
But how's the Giant going to help where it is, though?
It's not. It's going to keep my assassins very busy.
It's gone.
No. But it's been stunned. Little stun indicator, which has now disappeared. It's a matter of time now.
Does the Spirit of the Forest have group heal? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So like, if you've got a Spirit of the Forest with a Flesh Golem, obviously that's going to make a massive difference versus, he's got poison as well.
Now they can't attack at all. Just a matter of time now. Poison. It's a gift that keeps on giving. I only lost 2 points of armor that whole battle.
Got the win. I got the win. Alright, we'll go back to practice again.
Yep.
I like that you can skip. You know what the great part about this is? You can go into a battle right now. I don't know if this is how it's going to be, and go skip.
Skip, see the result.
And you're like, done. So you could go battle, 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 and you get get it done within like what? Like
10 minutes?
Yeah, like 10 battles, 5 battles in 10 minutes.
As long as you get matched to someone.
Alright, we ready?
Yes.
Practice?
Yes, I'm in practice mode. Really want to see our team fly.
We'll get it. We'll get there. We may be here till 5 a.m. in the morning.
But we will be having fun the whole time.
Yeah, it'll end up being that you'll only have to watch the battle when you're actually wanting to analyze how it works. To see if you
Yeah.
can make your team better.
Because
That you're on
the
a
result is
streak.
determined.
It's
Here we go,
on!
It's on. The result is determined the moment the blockchain generates the match. But it's enjoyable watching how it unfolds. Oh, that Magi Sphinx, I'm already afraid because it's going to get that armor and my assassins aren't going to get to rip it apart.
And this, I think something like this will be a very common versus each other as well. Because if you're going to play, if you're playing death, or like a death deck, what's the worst thing you want to go up against?
Life.
Exactly.
I don't want to fight life. See, he's dead next turn. Lord of Darkness. Unless he processes fear.
That
Let
heal.
play go on.
Oh, the poison. Dead.
No, he's got it. Now it's up to the speed. That armor. That armor.
It's making a difference. Just letting me get one more attack in.
That's game right there.
Magic Reflect. Big. It's
It's
so...
a big deal. Well, I don't know. Now that I've gone rid of your Sphinx, it's all about the heals now. And your golem's poisoned. I don't know. I feel like the tides might be turning.
Oh, that's brutal.
Now that heal's gonna come back in.
Another one.
It's just not enough damage in my team to take him down. You got this.
Yeah, I think we can say that. Safely say that. Because it won't take any damage from the magic.
Yeah.
So that's a really big point.
Now that he's enraged, he's just going to chew through the rest of the team. So I was right that the Magi Sphinx would be the perfect soldier for that last line.
Yeah.
But that's only to beat this team.
As an attack melee goes up, it's just like with the it just doesn't leave. Oh, it's...
If he had Trample as well, would be the best card in the game.
Victory is sweet.
I want to show people a dragon team now.
Should I make a team to go and scores? Are we doing a practice or are we going to go?
No, I'm going to go to practice and I'm going to put together a dragon team. Except it's going to be a pretty unconventional dragon team.
Let me make up a team that I was doing yesterday, a life team,
Okay.
and we'll see how it goes.
Because my dragon team is going to be very unconventional. We're going to have one of these, and one of these, and one of these, and one of these. Actually, no, that's not the team that I wanted to play. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go... with this. It's a pretty crazy team.
Alright. Are you in practice?
Yes. This would be an enormously expensive deck if it was to be played in gold tournaments. It's a Selenia Sky, an Elemental Phoenix, a Gold Dragon. But it didn't get matched against you. Oh. That Flesh Golem's gonna potentially ruin my day here. But this is one mechanic that I've very much enjoyed playing with, which is Double Blast in a team. So we've got it's very magical focused, as you can see. So that flesh golem is probably in a great position to destroy my team here, just by sheer force of will. By the fact of, I'm not sure that I can destroy it. Because it's going to heal more than I can damage it.
You know what's something interesting, right? You bring Selenia Sky into your team now, it gives you obviously +1 to range attack, which you don't have, right? So it's like then when the next summoner comes in to summon, the Dragon Splinter or whatever, right? So that's going to be the other thing, which we don't know, is that, say like the new summoner in the Kickstarter, right? That's finished. If that can only summon a dragon, for example, right? Say hypothetically it can only summon a dragon, because we don't know, do we?
We don't know.
If it can only summon a dragon, it makes Selenia Sky more valuable again because it can still do all of them. So that's the difference, right?
Splinters, yeah.
Yeah. Because otherwise it doesn't make sense.
We might be here a while with this battle. The flesh golem keeps missing, but keeps getting back up to 9 health. This is a stalemate at this point. And that blast mechanic is not functioning. He keeps missing the speed difference. It's 5 speed versus 1. Wow. We might get to see that fatigue mechanic kick in here.
Yeah, I saw that when it hit. I was playing a battle today. It got to like round 20, and then the fatigue started happening.
This is what Matt wanted to see when he started collecting flesh.
Yeah, man. Oh, look at it go.
Oh, it's got the hit in.
It's a beast. We need a plus speed boost item on the fleshy.
Looks like it. But you know what's funny? The gold dragon has heal as well.
Ah. That's not gonna be fun.
But the flesh golem is now going to have 5 attack now that weaken is gone. I think Mr. Gold Dragon's not going to have a great time here.
My money's on the flesh golem.
And it's back up to 10 health now.
Boom.
Yeah, the flesh golem has this.
How's that? There you go.
This must be making Matt so happy.
See you later. Finished.
Oh,
and that missed.
But there's no way
still got 7.
The gold dragon can... He's got 2 more turns in him, that little gold dragon. Oh, the miss.
Imagine if you came away with the win. Surely not.
The flesh golem's going to have it, because once the fatigue kicks in, it's got the greater staying power. Because it's got that 1 extra hit point. Even if it keeps missing. Well, round 22. That heal's going to take him back up to 5. If he hits this turn, the dragon's dead.
Oh, now fatigue.
Fatigue kicks in. 1 health.
Oh, that could be it. That'll be it. If this next one hits, game. Oh,
fatigue.
Out by the fatigue.
Round 22. So you never truly know what's going to happen in a game.
I'm ready for a practice. You ready?
We're going to go to this team against your team.
Alright, let's go.
See what happens. Got all magical reflect in there?
No, I just chose this. I chose this purely based on just to try something, not against your team.
Matt's pretty happy with all those exclamation marks. Here we go.
It's on. Winner takes all.
Oh, Stone Splitter Orc.
Well, I thought it would be interesting because normally I'd play the flesh golem there.
Well, your Spirit of the Forest is going to try and take out the Goblin Shaman. But this double blast is going to destroy you.
Oh, come on. He can't hit it because it's flying. That's the problem. Alright, we're in trouble.
Oh yeah, by the way, Phoenix has got reflect. You're Dunskies, bro.
Game over. Alright, let's change it up again. Someone make me a team to go against Holozor's team?
If it's Matt, it's just going to be a row of flesh columns.
Yeah, Matt.
But yeah, the other dragon team that I wanted to sort of demonstrate was, as you said, I had a team of dragons without any ranged bonuses. So what I did yesterday was I coupled the lightning dragon, Spineback Turtle, the Pirate Captain, the Crustacean King together. And the Spineback Turtle was our tank.
Yeah, I put the turtle at the front as well. It went really well.
Crustacean King at the back with its Protect and its Group Heal and its attack. So we've got 3 troops that all get the ranged attack bonus as well as the Crustacean King's Group Heal.
Come on.
Steph. Glad Steve's on our side, right?
Oh man, boy am I glad. Boy am I glad. I believe in the beard, I always have.
Okay, we got Lee McKeown again. They're gonna get out of practice mode.
Mind you though, some people don't know they can click on the other button probably as well, right?
It's true, but we'll take this team into ranked after this battle.
The Crustacean King is very underrated.
So is the Spineback Turtle. I mean, 7 armor when combined with the... Oh. One turn wonder.
In the beard we trust.
So the great mechanic with the Lightning Dragon is the blast on the ranged attack as well.
It's not even a competition. Brutal.
We are enraging that Bone Splitter though. Yeah, it's 20 mana per team, Jillian. That doesn't change at this point. I'm gonna...
The water team that absolutely,
Are you ready?
absolutely thrashed this
Alright,
team.
go.
Are we still in practice?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. That was a magic team. Almost exclusively magic. I might run a magic team next because I found
The other button doesn't work to verse each other, does it?
I found it. Oh, it's on. It's on. It's very similar mechanics at play here. You've got the debuff there with the Swamp Thing. Oh, I forget how much health that Margie of the Forest has.
Plus a +1.
All I've got to say is I'm very glad your team has no armor.
Yeah, well that's it. He's already out. Matt, what's going on? This is not part of the plan.
His Flesh Golem's faulty. Send another one.
There we go.
Now my team starts to fall down because now I've got my most powerful ranged attacker in the front, but you've only got ranged attackers left.
I'm in trouble.
So it's
I'm in deep trouble.
It's the Pirate Captain's Inspire ability.
Oh, it's over.
Now.
Game over.
And the group heal on the Crustacean King.
Alright, let me make another team. This is good though. This is what it's about. It's about trialing things.
It's tough to make a green team.
Alright, I'm going to change
That's
the green
good.
team a bit. Hang on. Let's do it a different way.
He's already quit out of the battle. I have to watch the victory actually happen.
Alright, let's try something different. Let's try something different.
And my order was wrong there. I should have put the Lightning Dragon behind the Pirate Captain. so the lightning dragon was still able to attack. That should have been the order for that particular team, with the Crustacean King remaining in the rear.
So if we go...
I've made an enhancement to that team. I'm going to roll that team again.
Right, hang on. Alright, let's try... I don't think this is going to work out as well as I want to do. I'll try it.
We'll see.
I'm also thinking in my head that I'm going to get matched with you straight away, but that's not always the case.
we hope so. I've made one variation to the team. I swapped the order of the Pirate Captain and the Lightning Dragon.
I'd like to come up with an idea where... Here we go. I'd like to come up with an idea where I want to find a way we can play the Frost Giant the best way. Because obviously I got 3 gold ones, right?
Yeah. We'll do that next. We'll do some experiments with Frost Giants. I did see the Frost Giant destroy my team, actually, yesterday. My death team. And you know what did it? The Trample. I think I might be in trouble here. That's a lot of armor.
Well, that's the advantage of bringing in the Stone Golem as well.
Yeah. We've both got group heal in there, though.
Oh, there we go.
That snipe. Come on, Thorns.
Yeah.
But it only does 1 damage. Ooh, ow. Oh, the speed on that Margie is going to be the real killer here. Oh no! Oh damn it! I keep thinking that Thorns is going to do 2 and the miss.
Yeah.
From the Crustacean King. Now my dragon's getting sniped. Not good at all.
Now it's getting interesting.
Yeah, I think I got
I'm in trouble. It's over.
I was afraid.
So this is one of the situations where it's like, it's frustrating because there's nothing, like, they'll keep missing a lot now. There's nothing I can do about it, you know?
Until fatigue sets in.
Yeah.
I just need that one more hit. Well, I need 2 hits actually, because that heal. We know what the results are going to be.
That's why it's a situation like this where if you'd had an extra monster in there, that it could have made a massive difference. Like, and just gone for like. See, like, people are playing a numbers game, like they're playing, let's play 6 monsters versus 3. And a lot of the times I see that the 6 monsters will win.
Yeah.
Do you see that as well?
Because there's more attacks going on, there's more chances of poison to happen. Now, you said you wanted to see Frost Golem do some crazy shit.
Frost Giant, yeah.
I'm going to show you the Frost Giant doing some crazy shit.
What team should we make up to go against it?
I'm making the team with the Frost Giant.
Alright, so what Alright.
At turn 21, Gillian Pierce, I think, is when fatigue kicks in.
Fire beats water. But there's no elements yet.
There's no elements yet.
So that's another thing. So does life become stronger then when that is put in place?
I don't know.
That's a good point. Let's try... Alright, let's try something.
So,
let's try
something. That has...
Actually, no, I don't want to do that.
Yes, Medusa has the stun, so I've got 6 mana left. Oh, that's disappointing.
Actually, let's not do that.
It's not going to be an all-life team. It's not going to be an all-blue team, though. I need an assassin for this to work. I think this should work. Alright, I'm queued.
Alright, hang on.
Oh, you're bringing Hydra in?
I think we're probably not going to get matched. Huh?
Oh, we don't know. Seeking enemies.
The longer it goes, the better chances we are to be matched.
Yeah, every card fatigue's the same.
Here we go.
It's on. So this was pretty similar to the team that killed me last time. But I've got no idea how this is going to go. 3 cards apiece though. You're rolling 2 legendaries. You managed to fit 2 legendaries in a fire team.
Look at that, straight off the bat. Like that, the Saber Shark is like... Blast.
Ooh, ow.
That was an important one.
Boom. Don't retaliate, Hydra. Good
Come on,
Hydra.
damn it.
Trample.
Oh,
Oh,
that was lucky. Look at that though. Like the shark. Not only does the shark still have a strong attack, it's the speed as well. So you get first turn. Do you think how much do you
And
think
that's
that
against
plays
fire
into?
as well.
How much does that play into it? First turn.
oh, it's enormous.
So that's another thing. Like, are you thinking of that when you're making a team? Like, you're like, I really want to make sure I've got.
This could go either way at this point, because if I miss, you've got it.
Doesn't miss. Magic
Down to the
doesn't
wire.
miss.
Magic doesn't miss. You were scared though, that first turn when Hydra went down. I think we need to battle that again and see if we get a different
Yeah,
outcome.
let's do it. Hang on.
Because those...
The fire demon
those
didn't do
misses-
much, did it?
No. Well, it did. It died very quickly.
Should I leave it or should I change it? Leave it.
I'm rolling as is.
Alright, let's do it. Let's run it again. That's the difference though. If those little extra abilities don't come into play, then
That was a-
Hydra's like, what does it do? You know what I mean?
Nothing. It stood there and died. It didn't get to retaliate. It didn't get to heal.
Does every card fatigue the same rate? I think it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
But if it's got heal, obviously, that negates it.
Unchanged teams. This part of the outcome is never going to change.
So that's exactly the same as what it was last time.
Now the question is here, does the Hydra retaliate? Yes.
Yeah. Now that'll change it again.
So you've got the win at this point. Guaranteed.
Because we're one step ahead.
The Hydra retaliated and you won.
So what's the odds of the... I wonder what the odds are of that happening. Because obviously there was like 1 in... We can see 50%.
If we just go to battle up here, it'll play out. We'll see that I lost. Oh
Should
look,
we
we've had the last 4 matches together.
Do you want to run it again or something else?
I'm actually tempted to see how that team's going to do in ranked. Probably going to get matched up against... Actually, I haven't shown the power of the Angel of Light and the Divine Healer combo yet. So that's what I'm going to do.
Are you going to go ranked? Yeah.
In ranked, I'm going to roll remove the Raging Impaler, put the Hydra in, get rid of the Pixie. The Hydra is going to be right up front. The Angel of Light's going to be there because if the Angel of Light comes in second, they've already done their job by that point. And the the classic.
Would you ever play that? Would you ever play the Angel of Light in another spot? Is there any point to playing it in a spot other than 2?
You could play it in 3 or play it in 4. There's not really a different outcome, but this is what I like to call the cheese build. Hey Triskel, thanks for tuning in.
Oh, see you, mate. Yeah, we'll talk later on. I'll be up for, I don't know, at least 10, 11 hours probably.
And what I'll be doing following this stream is I'll upload the video that we're recording at the same time, so that people who aren't watching live have the chance to watch this as well. Cause,
oh, so is that what happens if you don't upload it?
Yeah, so I've been recording it, this one, so I'll upload it so people who've missed the live version will get to see.
I'm in trouble.
What happens? It's a very interesting build you're fighting. Did that Magi Sphinx start at the front?
Yeah. His, yeah.
Taking a while. Did I go ranked or did I go...
You might have went practice.
I think I might have gone practice.
What do you think it's a deck people aren't using? Dragon?
Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of dragon decks out there. I did see a dragon deck that incorporated Angel of Light though.
I'm still going. I'm still alive here. This heal. The heal is just brutal.
There's your Phoenix.
So what are you going to do? Do anything.
Oh, the retaliate on the assassin.
Yeah. It works, but it doesn't help.
And the trample on the Magi.
Yeah, but he's only got one
now
health.
The trample. And now the regular attack. And goodbye.
See, that's the power of the Hydra, though.
Yeah. But the power of the heal.
If you had to pick a team, are you in practice or
I'm ranked?
Alright, let me. And what team did you just put in?
I went Hydra, Angel of Light, Divine Healer, Feral Spirit, and Cockatrice.
Let me try what I was doing before. Did you find a battle? Yeah.
Yep.
You're just battling who I just said before.
Oh, we'll see how this goes then. It was Ramirez, the guy that I'm now fighting on stream. So I've missed the first part of that battle because I was checking my stream of blockchain comments. But the heals here are immensely strong, especially from the Hydra. Coupled with the heals from... Actually, I just had a fucking brilliant idea that I want to try in a team next.
What is it?
You'll see.
Do you know it's good that it's
You'll
already...
see when I beat you with it.
Oh, okay. Great. I look forward to it. I look forward to it.
Now we've got the... Oh no, the Cockatrice got resurrected. I was banking on my Hydra to get resurrected. That's the worst news. So at this point, my Angel of Light has done their job. So I don't care what happens to them. They've done their res. Doesn't matter if the res was for a monster that was not planned for. But the heal, the Hydra, Angel of Light, Divine Healer didn't even need to step in there.
Does it make a difference if you play like the Saber Shark, for example, in a 4 or a 5? Doesn't it?
It'll still get its attacks in every
But
time.
if you're versing it with, say, a Crustacean King, you want the Crustacean King in the 5th spot, right?
Yeah.
For as long as possible.
So I've cracked this team wide open now. So this is the power of the Hydra and the Angel of Light combined. It's very cheesy, because there's very little you can do to counter them heals. Now that trample mechanic comes into play.
So this is your favourite life deck? Like your life team?
This is the team that you put together when you just want some wins.
When you're hanging for them wins. That morning win. I'll have to put I'll jump back with my team and see how we go. So look, everyone's using life. It's like
Well, the idea I've got.
So the main splinters are life, death, water, fire, grass.
Earth, yeah.
Yeah.
Green, yeah. And then neutral.
Well, the idea that I've got.
Is it possible to do a purely neutral deck?
No, unless you're playing. Well, you can, but you're still picking from the other summoners. You could do a purely neutral deck with Zintar Mortalis, for example, and go Hydra as the best tank.
Like this is I'm just getting destroyed.
Then follow that up with a Magi Sphinx.
Why does anyone use the dwarf?
He's good, but why would you use the dwarf when you can use the Raging Impaler?
Yeah. See, so there's a scenario where the dwarf needs to go down to 3 or 2, right?
Mm.
But then again, right? You look at this from a point of view. He can only attack from the first
front.
position, right? Yeah. So then what does it achieve by putting him in there?
He's got to be at the front, or he's no good at all.
But then, all right. So say what moves he got though? What's bonus feature has he got?
He's got Enrage, so he's got the same thing as the Raging Impaler, but for 1 mana more, you're getting Pierce and a shield.
And that to me doesn't make sense.
You are getting 3 armor, but you're getting 3 health in exchange, plus 1 attack for that extra mana. So for that extra mana, you're getting 1. Well, you can look at health and the shield as the exact same variable. You're getting 1 extra attack and 2 special abilities for 1 mana.
So really, maybe the Raging Impala needs to be 6.
Maybe.
Or the other way around.
But then you look at the Raging Impaler and go, why would I play the Raging Impaler for 5 mana? It's a slippery slope. When I could play the Hydra for 6, get another ability, get another health, get another speed.
Maybe the Hydra needs to be 7 then, or 8.
Yeah. I mean, all the other legendaries are 7. But on the topic of let's play an entirely neutral deck and see how that goes.
Are you in ranked?
Yeah, I think I'm going to take it into ranked, just for the sheer what the fuck factor.
Are you ready?
But I don't think it's going to do very well.
So, for people that don't know, the Enchanted Pixie lost a move, right?
Yeah, they used to have Protect.
Oh, see you, Matt.
As well. Yeah, Matt.
I guess that's Matt. Is that Matt leaving?
I guess so.
Unless you just give him free hugs.
Yeah. Free hugs for 007. At this point, maybe.
Oh, it's us.
It's us. We're fighting. The entirely neutral team. Zintar Mortalis has thinned the ranks of his dead. Well, you say the shark missed. Oh. Don't think your Frost Giant's gonna last too long. Uh-oh.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Oh, to retaliate. Come forward. Oh,
that's it. That's a good. There we go.
trample.
So that's the advantage there. There we go. There's the heal.
That's GG right there. So the neutral team.
But I've also seen the neutral team do really well though.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone's rolled a completely neutral team. Neutrals are only in the beta booster packs, so they've only been introduced in the most recent packs. They weren't available in the alpha packs. I don't know. I think we can get one kill.
Winner.
One kill.
No chance.
No chance.
Finish him. There we go.
There we go. We built a team around an idea. Now, the idea that I had was to bring in our friend Lyanna Natura. Let's see how this team does. Hydra getting the boost of 1 extra health point from Lyanna, accompanied by the Spirit of the Forest. I feel like the Goblin Sorcerer is really undervalued because it's the only assassin that has a magical attack, so it bypasses all the armor.
That's true.
Here we go.
Oh, hello, friend.
I don't know. Are we going to remain friends after this? After this in particular? I don't think I'm going to be able to get through your armor via my snipes. But my Goblin
This is the
Assassin,
closest thing I can find to a good water deck. Oh, man.
Interesting. I thought the snipe was going to go for the Crustacean King. But it goes for the first magic user. Oh, that's brutal.
Group Hill, man, the Crustacean King. Is he ever going to hit? No. Is the shark ever going to hit the Spirit of the Forest?
It's got more speed.
So why is it missing?
Flying. And it's got dodge. Ow. That's game. Right there.
Oh.
It begins. There
So
we
this
go.
is, I reckon, so this is the best formation I've found so far.
Well, we know what's going to happen here. It's a war of attrition, but it's a war that the Spirit of the Forest will lose.
Magic's
don't miss.
so important, though. I reckon it's so important to have a magic person in your team.
And the heavier they hit, the better.
Boom. It's
Okay.
good.
Okay.
So let me play it again and we'll see if we can find something else.
That is what I'm going to do. Except what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and fight, well, literal fire with fire.
You ready?
No, not yet.
Oh, damn it. Oh, no! I clicked start.
So we say magic is important. What happens
I cancelled it.
if we stack all the magic
Well, I tried that before
in one team?
and it didn't work
Or
well.
we throw a Crustacean King in?
Hang on, I hit cancel. Damn it! It's alright.
That's alright. We'll see how the magic
It got destroyed. I did the same thing as what you did and it got destroyed really quick. Like it didn't have enough armor.
We'll see. If it's a life team, Alt F4.
Yeah. Rage quit. Rage quit.
If it's a death team, Alt F4.
Oh, man.
If I'm lucky and it's a fire team, might be a chance. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It'll be exciting, no matter what happens. Ramirez, playing an Earth team. Say hello to my magical friends. Oh, Peaceful Giant. I've got no snipe. I've got no assassin. That Hydra in the back. This is going to be a long battle, but we almost took out the Peaceful Giant in a turn.
Oh, Sparksy said, are we going to do a YouTube replay later?
Yes. Yeah, we will upload to YouTube for later. And to DTube. So, I've got news for you, Stefan. Looks like
I'm on the payroll?
No.
Actually, no, he paid me in food. He was nice enough to buy dinner.
I think this team beats this team. That was unexpected.
That was brutal.
Did not lose a troop.
Alright, you ready?
But I don't feel like that
Ready to
team
get battle?
has long term. I don't feel like that team has much
Go
viability.
Frost Giant!
Throw your 3 Frost Giants.
I really need to go get a Zia. I need to go get a. I need to go out and get a Zia. Is it Zia? Isn't it? Yeah. If anyone's got a gold Zia,
Here we go.
It's on.
It's water versus
Let's
water.
get it on.
Teams are very similar. The shark's gonna be busy trying to eat my. Oh wait, I had this happen before. Why is a red card in the blue deck?
Oh, because of Crustacean King.
Throw back to last week's stream.
Oh goodness.
Brutal.
That's how you wreck a. That's how you wreck someone with armor. Magic Man, like that's just. It's brutal.
Oh. Ouch. I think your speed's gonna win here.
Somehow I'm like now ranked against Cool Bowser. I have no idea how though. I don't know what happened.
No, I've got it. So that's just magical spam all around.
So that's interesting, isn't it?
I don't feel like that team's got a lot of long-term potential though.
Let's make a different team.
I'm gonna build a fire team at this point. Just gonna jump into the Steem Monsters Discord and say we're still streaming some live battles. Come and watch. What's going on in the Maverick house? Ollie made it to 1025 ELO.
Come verse us, Ollie.
Yeah,
Come verse us now, mate. Oh, he's not watching it. He's not watching a stream, so he can't hear us.
But let's go have a look at his team. Let's see what he's done to Ramirez. Let's go watch this. It's no surprise, it's life versus life. Okay. The only difference between these teams is the front. And I wonder why Ollie won, because he's got attack in the front.
Yeah. That's right.
There's almost no attack in Ramirez's deck. We don't need to watch that battle to know how it ends. But that is probably the deck you play if you want to win. So with that in mind, what can we build that beats this deck? Well, magic.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's keep rolling with this this Auric deck. See if it gets wrecked or not.
I think I've built something good.
Lord of Darkness.
Oh no, I put it in the wrong spot. Hang on. I need to move that one. Oh, I should have just done the click and move.
That's similar to my team I was running with Lord of Darkness. Very similar.
Are you trying to say I copied you?
Flattery. Imitation. That's all I'm saying.
What?
Let's bring the chat back up here. Another loser trophy for Stefan.
Oh, come on, man. That's harsh.
So let's see how this magic goes against all the heals. Well, that cockatrice is going to die.
Another loser trophy.
He's just getting the loser trophy out of his bag.
That's not nice, man. That's not nice.
Oh, all this damage flying around.
This is what they need to do, so. See this?
Yeah,
They need to like... But if they turn it into an app, you know?
Won't someone think of the mobile users?
It'll go Android first, and maybe think you want a coffee, right?
No, I'm good. Yeah. The cat's asleep in the background. The blue team got pummeled. Nah, it's not a 43 mana cap. That fits within the 20. But I can build a team that'll make it look like I have a 982 mana cap. In fact, here's one I prepared earlier. You've got just gonna swap those around. And
if you want another malted coffee, you're using the wrong machine.
Oh no.
Little black thing, the pouring jug, fill to the mark with milk, and then put 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of coffee, 1 teaspoon of malt.
You don't need to upvote for the coffee recipe, only for the Steem Monsters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's got like 17 options for different temperatures.
And then we have to get the microwave, will you?
No, there's a thing on the bench near the toaster that the black pourer thing fits in. You press the middle button.
Everyone's getting the secrets of coffee.
There should be a clear plastic lid for it as well.
Right, so we're fighting Ollie now, Stefan.
Give him hell.
Give him hell.
Beat him.
So he's taken out the haunted spider. I need my assassins to take out that divine healer. My spiders died. It's hard to say who's going to win at this point, but I think he might have it. Yeah, maybe. We did poke the bear. The heal is so strong, as we all know.
No, just all milk.
That's GG right there. So we're gonna leave that fight because there's no point watching the outcome of that match. Hey, Apocalyptica. The malting coffee. It's a recipe. It's a recipe. It's like the stuff you have in Maltesers being added into coffee. I don't know. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I can't comment on it. But they've gone off to go make it in the kitchen now, in the background. And what I'm going to do is create a new team, trying to beat Ollie's team there, based on my Zintar Mortalis build here. In fact, I'm just going to take that straight into battle. Yeah, Jillian, we can definitely run that. We'll build a team with as many cards as possible, fitting within the mana cap as our next team after this one. I just want to throw my death team into the fray and see how that goes.
I gotta get up early.
See how it goes. You're going to bed?
Yep.
Okay. Good night.
Ta-ta, everyone.
That's Ursa, by the way, that I was saying in the background. While we're waiting for this battle to happen, I'm going to go grab a drink of water. So, talk amongst yourselves. Oh, we're playing Cool Bowser. I'll return to find out how this battle ends. Okay, well, we didn't get to see the outcome of the battle because I'm an idiot that walked away without pressing Rumble on the button. So let's do that, see how this turns out.
Who are you versing?
Cool Bowser
Oh, look at the wing.
with an Angel of Light. And a double assassin. Goodbye, Haunted Spider. Goodbye. Goodbye, Sweet Prince.
How much are you loving it now? It's like finally like coming to fruition.
It's great, especially. Oh, come on. Come on, fear that raging impaler. Send him to the back. Send him to the back. That's all I want to see. Although the Angel of Light's heal hasn't triggered yet. There's a resurrect. Man, that Raging Impaler is so powerful up in the front. Now my Haunted Priest is gone. Oh, sorry, Undead Priest. Oh, the Retaliate is strong. Now it's Assassins. Assassins versus Assassins. I don't think the Skeleton Assassin has a chance here. But that was an interesting fight. Yeah, Angel of Light is the only thing in the game that has the resurrect ability. So I'm going to demonstrate something now that might be amusing. I'm going to go with Selenia Sky as our Dragon Summoner. So you want to see something that is really cheesy.
What is it?
Could be worse than the Hydra and the Angel of Light. We go Gold Dragon, Angel of Light, and you're thinking, what the hell is this guy thinking? Gold Dragon and Angel of Light. And what are we going to chuck in the rear, you ask? Well, they're going to go with a Divine Healer. So we've got the triple heal going. And we've got 3 mana left. So what's the last 3 mana going to be spent on? What can still attack from the back line? We'll go with an enchanted pixie.
Are you ready?
This is in ranked.
Yeah. I just won the last 3 with my
So we've got a
death turn.
we've got a triple heal going on here.
We might get ranked, I reckon. We might get matched, I reckon.
Oh, here we go. Neil McSpadden said something in the Monster Mavericks channel. Life needs to be turned down. We didn't get matched. Resurrection trigger to the next round. Resurrection restore armor, and I'm sure I'll think of something internally consistent. Alright, so we're fighting a fire team. He's got a peaceful giant leading the way in the front. See, with this team, they've got their assassins to do all the work. Their assassins are fighting from the rear. They're really relying on that peaceful giant in the front. Because even once you get through the assassins, you've got to get through the Serpentine Soldier, if you've got your own assassins. But the Pixie is just hanging out. Oh no. Hanging out, trying to block the attacks there. But hey, guess what? She's back! And the gold dragon's just going to slowly chip away at everything.
Yeah, the god dragon's going to work. Absolutely.
At least the Angel of Light can't resurrect more than once. So there we go, there's a 2-in-1, there's a double kill from the Golden Dragon. The Golden Dragon hasn't taken any damage yet. Now the assassin has to try and attack the Golden Dragon. Well, this is working well, this team. Its weakness is the back line though, without Pixie. That was a slow battle, but a battle all the same. Let's take that team in again.
Man, I'm killed.
Well, I'm gonna keep rolling with this dragon team now. For that triple heal.
How do you reckon when it comes to playing tournaments, how do you think it's going to work? Like, do you think we're going to set a team and it's going to progress through all the different stages? Because we're not going to sit here and
Keep
because it's set aggro. It's like it's set and forget. You know, like you set it and you walk away. This is sort of what you do now, right?
So we've got.
Oh, I'm versing Ollie. Here we go.
We've got. Prepare to lose. We've got Neil.
Prepare to win, mate. Have some faith. Have some faith.
We've got Neil McSpadden from the Monster Mavericks, and we're fighting his team now live. We'll see how this goes. I like the double assassin.
Don't count me out yet.
I have a feeling my pixie is going to get resurrected. I get this strange feeling every time I see a Hydra because I've seen it played with the Angel of Light so often that when it dies, it's going to resurrect.
Yeah.
Even if there's not an Angel of Light on the opposite team.
It's not over yet, mate. Still in this.
This is an interesting match here, but now that my gold dragon's done, it's GG.
Oh, that was perfect. It brought back the Divine Healer.
The Divine Healer first. So that's it. I'm conceding defeat here.
I'm in trouble.
And you did win. But that was a very experimental team.
Retaliate. There we go. There we go.
You got it from there. So we've fought with some dragons.
Oh, do I? Yeah, we do. Now he's angry. There we go.
Now he's angry.
There we go. Oh, I don't know if you're watching this stream. I'll leave it. Oh, here we go. Oh, now what?
Oh, the assassin's going to screw you over now.
Oh, no.
That elven assassin. It's just
Poison.
not enough damage in your team. That elven assassin's going to take down your skeleton warrior. Oh no, you've got the speed now.
Oh, man.
Nah, Ollie got you.
Ah, that sucks. It sucks. I hate this game. I hate it.
Hey, Agribuzz. Welcome.
Oh, man.
We've been going for almost 2 hours now. So what team do people want to see us build next? See what... Oh, no, actually, sorry, Gillian Pierce. I forgot to do your suggestion of let's build a team, the suggestion was, and put as many cards as possible in there.
Oh, yeah?
So you want cheap cards, you go to death.
Yeah. It's true.
And
it'd be good if you could filter by mana.
You can.
Oh, there you go.
So there we go. Let's go 2, 2, 2. And then 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Oh, wait, we've still got mana left. So let's get rid of the cockatrice because they're not great. We've got 18 mana out of 20. We've got the Haunted Spider, the Undead Priest, but these have no synergy. So let's not do that whole filtered by mana. Let's build a team around... We'll go with the Haunted Spirit. We'll build a team around the Haunted Spirit as a tank. I know we can go the Raging Impaler
it's not the worst.
for the same amount of mana.
Why would you... Alright, so why would you take the Haunted Spirit over that?
We've got a heal. Triple heal. Put the Haunted Spirit in a life team, you're good.
You can't do that, though.
You can't do that. You've got Magic Reflect and Void. So it will instantly counter any magical attackers. But then we're going to throw the Haunted Spider in. Skeleton Assassin, Screaming Banshee.
Why do people not use the Jester? What's everyone got against the Jester?
They've got Snipe and Dodge, so let's put them in the back.
You only got one spot, not enough.
We've got 1 mana left. So do we take out the Screaming Banshee and replace it with a 4 mana creature? Actually, no. Let's chuck in the Undead Priest, because that's a staple in a death deck.
And then you can throw in your mate.
Our old mate Cockatrice in the rear. So we want Haunted Spider back there. Skeleton Assassin. Because we want these ranged creatures to be... Actually, let's put the Twisted Jester right at the back.
Do you think, like, this is just an idea, but do you think next to...
There.
Like, even though you've got it on that screen, do you think it's worthwhile... Do you hit battle? Oh, yeah.
I'm going to hit battle now.
Next to where it says level 10, it has something which shows either range or... I don't know, just like another icon, like in that screen, like on the left-hand side, do you think? Or is that too busy, do you reckon?
I don't know. But the interface is pretty smooth as it is.
Here we go.
Here we go. Do you have an Angel of Light in here? You do, don't you? You do.
Do I? This is the team that you helped me remake earlier.
It is.
It'd be funny if you win.
So we'll see how this goes. So that Reflect, I'm banking on that Reflect doing good. And your Clay Golem's gotten poisoned. Oh. Now you get 1,000,000 heals and I get a pitiful 2 heal.
The heal thing is out of control, isn't it? Do you think so or not?
I know so. Oh yes, I don't have to kill the Clay Golem twice. That makes me so happy. Goodbye, haunted spirit.
You know, here's something that's interesting. What's got thorns? Has anything got thorns in the life deck?
No.
Because I'm like, if something died, it put out thorns. You resurrected it, put out thorns again. No, Hydra hasn't got thorns.
Hydra has thorns. We'll experiment with that next.
No, yeah. Do you know what I mean? No, that's interesting because it's like, that's
Ollie.
sort of an extra attack.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the vote. Appreciate it. I'm Holazor, and this is 007 next to me. Welcome to our stream. We tend to do these weekly. Where we talk about Steem Monsters, and we're actually fighting one another right now. I helped build this team that I'm fighting.
Ollie, what do you think about the life deck? Do you think it needs to be nerfed?
Oh man, that flesh golem, just die. Sorry, clay golem.
Good idea. Do it.
That void, so powerful. Them heals.
We can't all win, mate. We can't all win.
Oh, that poison! Come on. Damage is too spread out.
Oh man.
Now my team is broken and tattered. There is nothing the Jester can do now. Unless the Jester can start. No, it's over. Alright, get my wallet out. How much do I owe you? So 1 Steam Silver round?
Yeah, I reckon. Winners are grinners.
Okay, so I'm gonna skip the rest of that battle because we know what that result
So
is.
will we get the... Yeah, do you want to choose something to try and counter it?
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna try and do now.
Ollie, have you actually played with a deck other than life? Every time I see you, it's life deck.
A deck to counter it that isn't life.
What's your question? I don't think is... Yeah, is life overpowered? Obviously, we think it is. Obviously, I'm pretty sure you would think the same. Nah. You're only using life. What's your other deck that you're using?
You should see my other deck. It's also life.
Yeah.
It's like a bumper sticker.
Yeah.
My other car is a Porsche. My other
deck
team
is
is also a life.
Yeah.
A couple of decks. So we wanted to experiment with something to beat your team. So you've got Clay Golem, Angel of Light, Divine Healer, and a Mardu Sphinx. So I'm not putting magic in my team because... Oh, hey, thanks for the donation, Agribuzz. Making it rain. Thank you. So we've got... What am I going to do to fight the Clay Golem? Not magic. We want lots of damage. So let's go with Malric. I want some poison up in the front, so we'll chuck a Serpent of the Flame in. Now magic is going to be useless to us.
Yeah, I agree, Matt. It needs to... Lana needs definitely a boost. I don't think it's not enough. +1.
I'm liking a Serpentine Soldier in the back at this point. The Goblin Shaman is a necessity in the fire deck. Actually, not going to roll with the Goblin Shaman. Damn. I wanted to roll with a double snipe. But that's not going to work.
Oh, yes.
A double snipe was going to be my tactic there. Because do you have a haunted spirit in your deck? No, you don't. So I don't need to account for assassins. So,
No, sir, I don't.
So if I don't need to account for assassins, but I want to penetrate through the armor of your deck, I'm going to need magical damage. So we'll throw a Magi Sphinx in.
On a side note, this is not Steam Monsters related. What do you guys think about the hide re-steam button that's been released today?
I think it should be in your feed.
Yeah,
as well as
I'm
on people's individual blogs.
Yeah.
I don't want to see re-steams in my feed.
No. I think the feed is the problem. It's not your actual own page, it's the feed.
That's not enough. We need more asbestos.
Yes.
I'm going to name this team Mesothelioma. And I know I'm probably spelling that incorrectly. Oh, look, we'll let Google correct me. This
Sounds
team
like
is being
methylene.
named Mesothelioma.
It's like Breaking Bad. Methylene. What was it called? Methylene.
Mesothelioma.
No, the stuff in the drums that they get stole
I don't
from that
know.
place.
I don't know.
Have you seen Breaking Bad?
No, I haven't.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I have not seen Breaking Bad. I'm too busy
disgust
studying
me.
Steam Monsters.
You disgust me.
I was studying Steam Monsters before it was Steam
that's
Monsters.
funny.
Hey, JR Vacation, welcome. We fought you a few times live on stream, so thanks for coming along to watch. I'm trying to build a team to annoy Stefan here. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat him, but I think I'm going to be able to annoy him. I'm trying to leverage fire against the scourge that is the everlasting life deck. But what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to bring Talia Firestorm in, so I've got that extra mana instead. So I'm going to roll with Serpent of the Flame up the front. We're going to have a Magi Sphinx in there, Goblin Shaman's a necessity, and then I'm going to roll the double Assassins. Oh, I can't roll the double Assassins. Damn. Damn. Roll a Enchanted Pixie. No, I can't do that either. So we'll get rid of the Assassin, and I had the idea of a double Snipe. That's not going to work out. I really want Serpent of the Flame to be my tank in the front, though. That Piercing is going to be good against life. Going to cut through the shield. We've got... Don't want magic damage, because the magic damage is going to... Yes, it's going to penetrate the shield, but it's not going to hit the right spots. So, stuff it. Let's roll with the double Snipe.
Let me know when you're ready.
And we'll chuck the Cockatrice in right at the back.
Let me know when you're
Goblin Shaman is going to feed that Clay Golem, though.
You ready?
Let's go. Team Mesothelioma.
That is the worst name ever.
There's so many Mesothelioma memes, though. But it is a horrific illness caused by asbestos.
Oh,
Alright, here we
worked out
go.
perfectly.
First match. That's what we wanted to see. Now, I'm relying on cutting through that poison of yours. Sorry, did I say poison? I meant shield.
I think it's unfair because you already knew my team.
Yeah, but everyone's basically rolling the Angel of Light, so...
Oh, we're at Holozor's house.
Yeah. Oh, and if you're asking where are we playing, we're playing on the test server, which we've got access to via Aggrod's sponsorship, I guess, of the Monster Mavericks, or using us to be slaves for beta testing.
Yeah, with free labour.
We're willing slaves, might I add. So this is actually working well. Ooh. He's going to come back and be poisoned. I'm okay with this. Oh, why did I put my fire beetle there?
Yeah. See you, mate. See you, mate.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that? That should have been the Goblin Shaman in the front. Why would I do that to myself? Oh.
Do you know one
The
thing?
Divine Healer would have been dead right now.
A lot of people are like, oh, the music, it's repetitive, but it's like one of those musics, it's like it's being tested on you and it can play over and over. Like when you're playing Game Boy.
I'm so upset about this Clay Golem. So upset. So upset that I'm going to click the battle button up here and watch the skull appear
Rage
by
quit.
my name. It's a rage quit. So that team didn't work. It's your first premiership of many.
Dude, you haven't even seen Breaking Bad.
I haven't.
Dude,
I should just leave.
Do you
No,
even
this is
know?
my house. I'm not
You don't
leaving.
even know the actual. Do you know the story of it?
Teacher gets cancer, goes and makes drugs to pay for his cancer treatment.
Dude, you've got to watch it sometime.
Some gangster stuff happens.
It's like it's just sort of like you haven't seen Breaking Bad, just like I haven't seen what's it called? Yeah,
Game of Thrones.
yeah, and I don't know any of the spoilers.
It's good. Lots of people.
You've seen it though, haven't you?
I have. I've read the
Yeah.
books. I'm going to try something pretty crazy now. I'm going to try a life deck
What am I gonna do then? Let me change my team.
with Selenia Sky.
Oh, what's going on?
But no, I'm not going to try a life deck with Selenia Sky. Does anyone have any ideas for a team that we can throw out there?
Try and do something to beat mine,
Try to do something to beat your team.
which technically was your reimagining of my team.
Yeah, I think this team is my
Win a trophy. Yeah, I've got more loser trophies today though. I think.
I got to roll this team that I was rolling last night. A double assassin death team with Intar Mortalis. We'll give it a go. We'll wait for a match to come on through. Cool Bowser, are you out there? Are you watching? It's another Raging Impaler team. And a double assassin life team. So many buffs and debuffs going on at the start of every round. It's great. Oh, the double assassins take care of the haunted spider. Maybe I put the undead priest at the rear and take that risk of having the haunted spider, having the undead priest go bye-bye instead, because the haunted priest does have more health to begin with.
Yeah, I know, Matt. I know I've got to watch it, but I might as well wait. It's the last season now, right? Isn't it? Game of Thrones is the last season.
It's coming.
I'll watch Game of Thrones when Hollizer watches Breaking Bad. How about that?
Oh, we could be at an impasse. We'll watch it episode for episode. We'll live stream it. Those double assassins. Brutal. Those heals are even more brutal. Is he gonna start getting mad now? Surely our Lord of Darkness needs to start getting proper mad now. He's not mad enough. Well, that's game. What about if we replace that Lord of Darkness with a Hydra? Still not going to be enough heals, is it?
I wouldn't think so.
And if we drop Zintar or Jarlax, get rid of that pixie. So that leaves us with 2 more mana. Put the cockatrice in the rear. See how this goes. Hope we get cool Bowser again. That way we can see how it unfolds with the same fight, but with a slight modification. No, it's on. Here we go. I was banking on you having an assassin. That cockatrice in the rear. that spider had snipe, and Margie'd be dead. Oh, it's already over. Hydra.
This is the best team so far.
About life.
I'm coming for you, Matt. I'm coming for you.
Coming for your flesh golems. Is it worth watching the rest of this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's over? It's never over till it's over. How can you say it's over?
Oh, well, your golem is poisoned and won't resurrect now, but it will get a shit ton of healing.
Oh man, it's terrible, isn't it? That heal.
Terrible, those heals.
That heal.
Poison is doing wonders in the backline, but it's overpowered by the heal.
It's not over, mate.
It's not over now.
It's not over.
But my assassin's right up front. Assassin can't do anything to that Margie. Gotta fight my way through that tanky angel now.
The heal.
Come on, Undead Priest, you got this.
I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
Nah, because once that priest is gone, that spider's useless. That's the main DPS now.
Oh no, there we go.
The spider can't do anything. I wish poison procced at the end of the round.
I can't lose.
Someone build a team to beat this man. I just love watching that poison happen every time. Magic can't miss. Alright then.
I can't lose. I'm too fast. I'm too pretty.
Let's do a modification of your team. We'll throw a clay golem in with a defender of truth, because magic can't miss. But why would you play a defender of truth at that cost? 7 mana. Oh, he has protect. That's why you'd play him. Okay then.
I'm not ready. Are we ready?
Well, I'm just going to try something.
Oh, I've got this old thing still.
I'm going to try something really different. And by really different, I mean really different.
What'd you do?
Defender of Truth, Angel of Light, then Hydra at the back. I'm hoping I get someone who's got assassins. That's the logic behind this decision. Maybe a good one and maybe a bad one.
Oh, hello, friend.
Oh, hello. Let's see how this goes. You know what? It's not going to go well because I've got magic as my main attacker.
What can I say? 4 wins in a row. What's the most wins anyone's had in a row so far?
I had 10 in a row last night.
Oh, man. I'm going to get 10.
But have a look at how much armor I've got now.
That's brutal.
Not that the armor matters against the Magi Sphinx.
Nah. Just say it later.
What a waste of a resurrection. Oh, wait. Then the Divine Healer comes in before the Clay Golem's even moved.
Yeah. It's terrible.
Needs a fast forward button for the death of the angel. Yeah. He didn't have any assassins. Would have worked if he had assassins. Alright then. Guess what? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 wins in a row to that team. You know what mechanic doesn't exist that I'd love to see?
What?
A magic user with snipe. That would be an excellent counter to the Angel of Light.
That's a good one.
Because you could just go straight through its armor and be guaranteed a hit on it every single turn. Now,
So try and build something to beat it, or are you saying it can't be beaten?
no.
Death. Your death team will beat it, won't it?
No, it didn't. I tried my death team against it. I'm just trying some exotic solutions now, and trying to think of a way. Oh, that magic is going to hurt too much. What about if I play a Clay? What about if I play the exact same team? But
Won't it
with
just be a stalemate though?
But with one difference.
What's that?
You know what the difference is going to be?
The spirit, your spirit?
Feral Spirit.
That's Ollie's card.
I've got one too. The Feral Spirit, and then we're left with 1 mana if we play Tyrus Palladium. But if we change it out for Kiara Lightbringer, and we'll build Clay Golem, Feral Spirit, and we squeeze the healer in. No, we can't squeeze the double assassin in. We can put the Feral Spirit in, then we've got 2 mana left. And the only thing that costs 2 mana that we can slot in. Or we can drop the Feral Spirit, taking us back to 15. Wait, that's your team.
Oh, it is. Yeah. You can't do that.
I can't do that. And I can't put the Peaceful Giant in because the Peaceful Giant isn't going to do very well. So, guess we have to go with the Feral Spirit. Actually, we'll put the Cockatrice in the rear. No, put the Cockatrice up the front.
You can't beat them.
Cockatrice up the front. Clay Golem gets mad. We'll see how we go now. I didn't get you in combat.
Oh no.
We got trading ideas. And the Rexy's going to have a hard time trampling this team. He's going to run straight into a Golem. The Clay Golem's mad. Clay Golem's real mad.
He's a badass mother, don't take no crapper for nobody. Say it again.
He's angry. But he's in my hands.
Hmm.
Oh, I haven't heard that music in such a long time.
I did yesterday. I think I did 15 battles and I lost like 13 in a row, and then I was like, oh, that music, sweet music to my ears.
Okay, so playing life is so easy though. So easy. You just chuck an Angel of Light in and off you go. So remember that dragon team that I did?
Make another one.
That
Yeah.
had an Angel of Light and a Divine Healer. That's what we're going to build our team around here. And question is, we build it around a gold dragon because the gold dragon's got healing and can attack from the rear. And we've got 3 mana left to play with. So we'll chuck Elven Cutthroat in. Maybe that way around, or actually no. No, that's Inspire. Yeah, we'll chuck in an Elven Cutthroat. Actually, 6 speed, 4 attack. Nah, the Feral Spirit's better. In goes the Feral Spirit. Let's give this a go. Triple heal powered by dragons. I'm trying to think what else we can put in that has more heal. It's the only cure for healing is more healing, right?
I would say so. I think we're getting matched. Here we go. Let's get it on.
Well, these are completely new teams.
This is the other team that I made from earlier.
Yeah. That Mischievous Mermaid's gonna hit hard. Armor? What armor? Oh, the dragon has Reflect. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That trample. He's killed the dragon.
Oh, it's frustrating, isn't it?
Oh, and guess what happens now? The heals. The heals.
Oh,
the
it's brutal,
heals.
isn't it?
And you now no longer have heals or armor.
That's funny.
Not that it matters, because my main damage source is magic based. Or if your flesh golem gets in before I get in. Oh, it was a miss. Ah, flesh golem, your frost giant. You should know these
That
cards.
bloody
by now.
dragon, though.
Resurrect. On a dragon.
It's not right. It's wrong. I feel like the Angel Light should only be able to like resurrect things from its own splinter. Yabba, please change that for us.
Well, the trample is real.
Doesn't matter though.
It's too late. Assassin. I'm now the champion. Oh, those sweet, sweet rating points. They mean nothing at this point. Those sweet, sweet rating points. So we haven't seen a fire team win yet.
In general,
that we've played.
Did we make a Phoenix?
Yeah, the Phoenix team won, but I thought that was Selenia Sky plus the Gold Dragon.
So if
plus a Phoenix plus a Goblin Shaman.
Colors, like if Splinter colors haven't taken effect yet, right? Like fire and water, like versus each other, there's no extra buff.
There's no extra
right?
buffs.
So that's going to change everything, though, right?
If that happens.
I think it needs to, though. There's another layer. Do you know what I mean? Like, because a lot of people that come over from playing, like, say, Pokemon to come play this, it's like, it's Otherwise, having splinters is pointless. The colours,
Yeah.
you know.
They don't serve some sort of purpose.
You might as well just group them and say they're not a colour anymore. These are from the Splinterland of blah, and it's not even a colour anymore. Yeah.
Have you ever seen Selenia Sky summon so many creatures at once?
Hey, let me make a team. Let me know when you're ready. I've made a team.
Is it the clay golem?
It is.
Have you ever seen Selenia Sky with so many friends?
Is anyone still watching our stream? Has everyone gone to sleep?
I don't know.
Is anyone still out there?
Let's go have a look. Make a new Chrome window. Oh no, you're missing the battle. Oh no. Fear not, we have another monitor. And it's invading the side of the stream. Is this working? Did I just accidentally win?
No, you didn't.
No. But that's okay. I will forever have that bonus attack. Still got Jillian with us. I haven't even triggered your res yet.
What?
I haven't even triggered your resurrect yet.
Yeah, no. It's over, mate.
Come on, dragon. We might get the angel out first. No.
That's the key. If you can get the angel out...
I'm getting close to it.
No, but I mean first, so it can't resurrect. Because it can't resurrect itself.
No, it can't.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet. If you play 2 Angel of Lights... Oh, the heals.
And
Even with all those negative effects.
you know what we
Look
should
at how
do?
many negative effects a golem has, and it's still...
You know, it'd be a cool thing to do. 24-hour stream.
24-hour stream.
Stream
24
to be
hours
like this.
Steam Monsters.
You can't see anymore. We'd have to have like set a minimum amount, like up. Like it has to be X amount of like donations coming through for us to keep going.
Upvote till we riot. Suggestion is it would be interesting to get summoners that can summon multiple splinters but nerf them by having less mana. So you could have a Death Splinter summoner that could also summon life monsters but only had a mana cap of 15.
Oh, who said that? Who said that?
That was Ursa.
Man, that's a great idea.
Can you imagine
Haunted spider.
Haunted Spider in a life deck?
Nothing more OP than
Life
that.
will finally get poisoned. Always wanted. So I don't know. I kind of liked that life deck idea that I was playing with before. It seems to do pretty well. That one that had the Raging Impaler up the front,
Your life deck.
backed by the Earth Elemental.
See, is it just me, or like playing with a life deck? I just don't find it fun. Is it just me? It's not.
It's not a lot of fun when you're losing. You're correct.
Yeah, winning gets like when you play with a life deck and you're winning, man, it's boring.
Yeah.
I hate winning.
I hate winning. Do you hate money? Hey, Goose. Welcome. I can't remember what the team was that I played before, though. I know this was the back line. I don't think I had that in there, though. I think that was the team. It all relied on the Raging Impaler surviving. Or maybe there was another 5 mana. No, that's the team. Let's give this a go.
Did you make a life team? No.
No. Did you make a clay golem team again? Yes.
I did. I was just reading something. Nigel sent me. Like a really long message.
Oh, hey, it's us again.
No, this is good though because it shows what you can do against something specifically like this.
And I haven't built this deck to go specifically against this, but the snipe will be useful. Power up that Raging Impaler. Make him mad. Ooh. Got you down to 2 health in the first round. It's a weaker form of the heals.
There we go.
Goodbye, Raging Impaler.
Now it's wish you had like the spirit.
Don't you wish you had a Spirit of the Forest?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's one.
There we go.
Them heals.
Oh man. So how many times does this life team lose out of 100 against anything? Maybe 20 times? Like 80-20? 70-30?
I'd say less than that. I'd say 90-10.
Oh, that's crazy. That just proves that it's broken. But it's good, like, this is the whole point, is to find out all the bugs, right?
Yeah.
The whole point of this is to find out all the bugs so it can get fixed, like, before we start playing for the moolah.
That's game there, because otherwise you just stack an Angel of Light, Clay Golem, a Divine Healer, and a Magi Sphinx.
Yeah.
The other solution I've got for you is rolling a Zintar, rolling some heavy snipe with assassins. The Cockatrice is my tank. That sounds absurd, right? Cockatrice is my tank.
What is wrong with you? Hang on, give me a sec.
Do you like pain?
Ready? Set. Go. Do you like pain? Imagine if you pulled off a win with this stuff.
I've got double snipe in there.
I don't like the sound of that.
And double assassins. Oh no, I don't have double assassins. I don't have the Elven Cutthroat in there. Well, I'm not fighting you, but I'm fighting another life deck. Air Elemental up the front.
Oh, we're not versing each other.
But I'm interested to see how this is going to play out.
Oh, come on. I'm versing the same person.
That's interesting.
How's that possible? With a different deck. Look.
Maybe they rage quit out of this one when they saw that I won?
I don't know.
No, I hope. Because putting that air elemental up the front makes no sense at all, because it can't do anything. It's just acting as a tank. But I suppose I've got a Cockatrice acting as a de facto tank. It is absorbing all the snipes though.
Man, I got the loss too. Gosh.
I might be winning here. I don't know why you put an air elemental up the front. I don't understand. Now's where the snipe is going to come in.
You got it. You got this. You got it.
I don't understand the air elemental up the front. Air elemental costs the same as a clay golem.
No, I know.
Alright, let's queue back up with this team, because that's surely a win. Yep.
Oh,
Except
crap, I hit play.
I see one flaw here. Skeleton assassin in front of the centaur.
Oh, damn it, I hit cancel.
Damn it! I just hit play!
Why?
So we got Jaranook, who is another one of the monster mavericks. And very analytical in the way he looks at things. So interesting that we've both got cockatrices as our tanks. His can do nothing, however. Ooh, the miss. The miss! So much miss. Well, we've drawn first blood. And second blood. Yeah, those monsters are just going to chew through armor now. Not even through armor, just through the team, really. That was brutal. Okay, let's keep rolling with this team now.
That's crazy. We might get matched now.
We better. Need to break my winning streak of 3. Is it us? It is us. Here we go.
Let's get it on.
Is the snipe going to be powerful enough to take out the Magi Sphinx? Is the cockatrice going to be agile enough to have the clay golem miss?
Well, that's a good point, isn't it? So that changes everything then, doesn't it?
Oh, that healer.
Oh, see ya.
See you later, cockatrice. So
Savage.
Brutal. Here come the heals. Once that skeleton assassin's gone, it's game over. Oh, fuck. Straight to 12 health. Did the centaur get their attack in before? Ooh. Ooh, hello. We took out the divine healer first. It means I don't have to fight the golem twice. That's good news.
I'm okay, man.
But that's bad news. Because now the heals strike again. Hey, Wehamman. Thanks for joining us. I'm using your new chat widget with the background now. And these battles are not going brilliantly. This man is beating my team. Even though at first it looked like I had a chance. For the slimmest of moments. So I've created the unbeatable team by making one modification to your team.
I can't see a downside in it yet. Well, it just lost to a water deck before. Make a water deck.
Make a water deck?
Well, because look at this. I lost here. I lost here. So let's see. Hang on, let me play. Is it that one play?
The next button over.
Let's see what deck they had.
Let's see what deck he had and make it better. So one deck has beaten that team so far.
Oh, it was Naga Warrior, Mermaid, Crustacean King, Medusa.
Yeah, I can see how that would work because you got the Retaliate and the Enrage and the Armor.
So make a team like that and see how that pans out.
Let me go mass armor against you. And they ran Auric as well.
Yeah.
So Crustacean King is a must. The I'm gonna chuck a frozen soldier in, just because.
Let me know when you're ready.
Um,
Ready for a loss, that is.
it's probably going to be a loss. As we saw, snipe didn't work out too well, but what about if we have inspired snipers? Crustacean King is acting as our healer, but they're also ranged. So we've got pew 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 pew. And we can't afford an assassin in this team, and if we were to go down... Man, that frozen soldier, it's just...
Oh, also, anyone who's watching who wants to tune in to the Steem Monsters show in the morning my time, we will be live in...
Matter of hours.
No, it'll be 11... It's like 9 AM our time. 10.5 hours. 10.5 hours.
That's if we're not still streaming by that point.
Oh, man.
Nah, that crazy idea that I had isn't going to work. But we chuck...
Run it, like, why? But he must have destroyed... I don't know if he destroyed me, I can watch the replay, but...
so what was the team?
So it was Naga Warrior.
Naga Warrior up the front.
Yeah. Then a Mermaid.
And a Mermaid, a Crustacean King, and then we've got 4
And then a
mana
Medusa.
Or a Medusa. Bringing up the rear.
Doesn't matter what position you put them in. But so say if you like had a Medusa where the Mermaid was or vice versa, like what's the... Because you're going to play the Crustacean King in the back, right? You're going to play him in the last spot,
your
right?
Your Mermaid has the dodge. Naga Warrior one up front to actually be able to attack. So you keep him busy with that. And the Crustacean King can attack from all of these can attack from any position. The Crustacean King has an effective health of 6. And the Medusa has 7 effective health, but has stun. So, actually no, the Medusa will have more effective health because of the protect. So you'd have the Medusa up the rear.
So that's the thing, right? So like how much, like, so little things like that. Oh look, it's old man up top.
Oh,
How funny is that?
I didn't see the message.
But yeah, it's like depending on how the arrangement works. Oh, I didn't get you. You got Marcus.
Could be interesting. That looks very familiar to the team that I just fielded before.
It actually does. It is the same team, isn't it?
Almost. That double snipe mechanic is going to be very painful. Yeah, look at that. Double snipe. Although, goodbye Raging Impaler in one turn.
This is an interesting one. So they're going to use against me, like...
Raging Impaler instead.
Did you take the Clay Golem over the Raging Impaler?
Yeah, because the health. It's got so much more health. And very rarely do tanks with armor up the front survive. And
magic deflect.
This looks good. It's looking very good for me now. That Crustacean King is missing an awful lot. Oh no.
Oh, mate.
Guess what? Magic can't miss, right?
You're in a great position now.
If only that Naga Warrior had trample.
You got it, mate.
That's game right there.
I lost that, man. Can you believe that? I lost that one.
Variola says nice match to you on the Mavericks channel.
Which one? Which match?
I don't know.
There's too many. There's too many
matches. We're playing a lot of matches.
It's like match fatigue. It's like when you're playing poker for like hours and you're like... You ready?
Let's go again.
Ready? Go.
Battle.
Let's get it on.
I'm gunning to beat life. We're all trying. You playing your Clay Golem team again?
No.
No, of course you are. Homo Stiminus. What do we got here? Angel of Light and the Raging Impaler? No, the Air Elemental up the front with a Hydra up the back. Okay. No, not even the Hydra up the back, the Hydra in slot 2. Well, the Air Elemental's not going to be able to do anything. It's just going to be a cheap Resurrect. It's like Deep Stream Thrombosis or something, like DVT on long flights.
This is a nice water deck though.
Oh, beautiful. Not so beautiful. Penalised on the Retaliate.
Did that use the whole 20 mana or not? Yeah,
Yes,
it did.
it does.
So you couldn't have the...
Look at this Retaliate war going on.
So you couldn't have the Frost Giant in place of the Naga Warrior. You could, and then you could only have either of them do so or the Mermaid. It's a nice little deck. Look at it. Dude.
Oh, beautiful.
Dude, that was massive.
But there was an Air Elemental leading the team.
That's true.
If there was a Raging Impaler there or a Clay Golem, I think it would be a very different
I've got this
story.
one in the bag. Let's go back. Let me know when you're ready.
Jumping in now. Yeah, I saw. Sorry for the delayed response to your chat there, Wahman. I saw the in the URL that there was references to Twitch and D Live there as well for your chat overlay. So good that you're making it multi-platform friendly.
Oh, is there? That's awesome.
Yeah.
I need to get up. I need to start doing this soon as well.
Got the same team again. We know how that's going to end, so we'll exit out of that.
And I'm still looking for a match. Oh
And
wait,
we'll go back into this.
because we still haven't versed. I want your new deck versus mine. Do you think that's what a lot of people are doing? Like they're cycling, just going do.
Well, it makes sense if you're hunting ranking points. It makes sense to cycle because if everyone's playing the same deck,
I don't think you can't learn as well though.
no, you got to learn what's effective.
Let's get it on.
This is what we want. It's in full boxing mode. I don't think it's going to do very well. Because you've got Void reducing the magic damage that's going to be taken. But you're going to be taking a lot of magic damage.
Come on.
Not even going to go to retaliate.
Man, that's like
Ooh.
Oh, that's an early hit.
Turn 1.
Dang.
But that Naga Warrior is not going to stay standing for long.
He's dead.
Nah, the armor.
Oh no, he's at the armor.
She's dead. Retaliate. Oh.
That would have been nice, wouldn't it?
Not enough damage in the deck.
That heal. Then there's a boom, magic.
But
That Sphinx in the back is fierce, man. He's holding... It's like that's the glue that's holding that thing together.
And we've tried double assassins against it. Chewing through the armor. I've got another idea. We're gonna go Zintar for the slow, Lord of Darkness, and we just need fierce high damage. So we try going in through the back. Might try with the Centaur on account of their speed. Alright.
Let's do it.
I'm hoping that the Lord of Darkness is fierce and your clay golem to the back.
Goose sent us a message. She said watch for about half an hour because you guys are having fun. It's heaps of fun watching and learning. Learn heaps a lot as well. If you guys want to join our Discord, you can. It's the Contest Kings Discord.
I'll chuck a link in the chat.
Yeah, we'll throw a link in the chat just in case you guys aren't in and you want to join. You can do from the top, can you? Oh yeah.
I'm up against Rondrus.
I've got Marcus. Marcus has gone back to his life deck. It's on, Marcus. I'm coming for you.
Well,
is Marcus still watching?
I'm not sure. Let's go, jump back to the Monster Mavericks Discord.
I'm not over the music yet, are you?
Well, this is interesting.
Oh shit. Oops, that was a bit of a rookie error. I was tagging Goose, and I tagged Aggro instead. Sorry, mate.
So that didn't work at all.
Oh man.
So let's exit that battle. Rondrus got the win there. Yeah, well, Cryptomancer.
Marcus, you beat me.
Cryptomancer saying that the Peaceful Giant as a damage tank is proving hard to beat. But I'd argue that the Clay Golem is more difficult. Really stumped on this Clay Golem. Stack poison galore. Double fear. Got to try and make that Clay Golem run away. Double fear, double poison, double assassin.
Ready? Go.
Let's go. If two people play the exact same deck...
If we get matched together, though. It's a match.
It's a match. I had two people play the exact same deck yesterday, Gillian. And I'm up against
it's not a
Rondrus
match
again. And the person who went first did win. But it's random as to who goes first. So I wonder what this double fear mechanic's going to play out like. If it procs at all. No, I'm not going to get to even fire a shot with the fear mechanic.
It's like old Lightbringer. She's like, you know, wearing her little skirt, chilling, just like being like, oh, I'm you know, I'm not going to hurt anyone. She comes out and then just destroys you with a team. You know.
Kiara's based on Agrod's little girl, isn't she?
She's a tough girl.
Agrod can't let his kids lose.
It's OP, man. It's got to be nerfed. It's got to be nerfed. For the love of God, nerf it. I can't find a battle.
Oh man. The heals. The heals. Well, if you can't beat them, you know what they say.
Join them?
Join them. Except you've got to try and do it better. So, chuck a Raging Impaler in.
I'm still searching for a battle.
Actually, you know what? Instead of a Raging Impaler, I like the Silver Shield Knight.
Yeah,
He's
man.
got the Pierce, he's got the
That had
Trample, he's
4.
got the
It initially had
Inspire.
4 moves, man.
For a common as well.
It was savage.
Of course, we've got to put the Angel of Light in, and of course, we've got to put the Divine Healer in. Then we've got 5 points left to play with. And you know what's better than 2 armor? 4 armor. Oh, damn. The Defender of Truth doesn't fit. It takes up too much mana. So expensive. Shield. I really, really like the Silver Shield Knight, but I think the Silver Shield Paladin's a viable first slot.
I don't think this is online.
So we've got 6 points to play. Oh, you know what could be brutal? That costs 5 points. Air Elemental costs 5 points. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it was a draw.
Oh really?
I don't know. Look.
You and Marcus, yeah.
Hang on,
It was a
said-
draw.
no, but- or did it crash?
No, there's 2 skulls. It's a
No, but
draw.
look. 26. Really? How was
Yeah.
a draw then? Did you watch it?
Draw.
Oh, it's too bad you can't watch it in my feed.
We'll watch it after this. I don't know how we will. Cryptomancer, what's up, man?
Oh, that's crazy. I wonder what happened. And it was both life decks too.
Yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes. It's Hydras on each team. One team is backed by the Angel of Light, however. I like the Screaming Banshee up front. At Fear, if it works, didn't work. Now the trample begins. Oh my god. The Hydra has trampled. Oh man. Is he going to retaliate? No, the Hydra will though. Thorns?
Yeah, that's savage.
Oh man. That was brutal. I've never seen a trample go bang, bang, bang.
So what do you reckon about this? I don't know how. I can't fast forward or anything, would I? Look at this. So, like, I don't know how this is going to end, but I assume it's going to be the Hydra against...
Because the Hydra's on Marcus's side. You kill the Hydra, it retaliates. It kills you.
You reckon?
That's what's going to happen.
I wonder if I was winning and then it just, like, turned around the other way, though.
So I didn't get to really test that team against that experiment that Cryptomancer threw out because the Hydra's trample just went and, well, trampled on the team there. So we'll continue along and see whether or not we can get another match. The Neil McSpadden.
Look at this, though. Look at this heals just going crazy.
Oh, I like this team that I'm fighting against. Again, that mechanic of the double fear is in here. Goodbye, Hydra. Retaliate before you res? Damn.
13 rounds. Look at this. It was still going on.
Fatigue kills you both?
No.
Alright, so my Hydra's back. But they're poisoned.
There hasn't even been a resurrect yet.
You know, that's a bad sign when you're 15 rounds in without a resurrect. Well, this is turning into an interesting battle, but I feel like the trample's going to get rolling now.
That's what's going to happen, man. We're going to hit 20 rounds and it's going to start. It's insane. No one's dropped yet. We're up to 20. In a minute. This will pick up another 8, 6, 11.
Jeez. Just healing each other to death.
So how's it gonna? Now it's gonna start, yeah. So I wonder if along the way, if maybe it was even the whole way down the line, because now it starts. Fatigue.
But the group heal, like, maybe it gets to a certain number of rounds, then the fatigue runs out. So we're watching a really interesting battle on 007's iPad at the moment between him and Marcus Wall, where the outcome was a draw. Now it's round 21. No resurrects have processed yet.
Life v life.
Life versus life. And fatigue versus fatigue versus fatigue. -2. The fatigue is, I reckon it gets to a certain round number, then it just goes.
What, it just cuts out?
Just cuts out. And
like
says,
the actual,
no,
really?
You boys.
Surely
too
not.
Too many heals.
Can it?
At least I think that's what might happen here.
We're around 22. What's the most rounds anyone's seen in a battle?
I don't know. We might find out here, but let's cue this team up again.
So
round 23. The fatigue should. Oh, there we go. It's increasing in force every turn.
So the Hydra could be the difference because it has more health. Yeah. But then it's a draw though.
Silver Shield and Peacebringer with double heals. Yeah. Double heals are so powerful.
23 rounds.
And hey, MacMan, welcome to the stream as well. It's insane, man.
But this is this is the likelihood of this happening is high. Like,
yeah.
No, well,
because everyone's playing life decks because life decks are cheap.
But this has only happened because the Hydra's been played in spot 2. No, in spot 5.
Yeah.
Spot 4, sorry.
Preparing for any assassins in the
Now we go. Fatigue 1.
So you're going to kill the giant. The giant will res.
But I haven't resed either, though. I don't think I have. This is madness.
This is madness. We're up to round 24 on Stefan's tablet here between Marcus Wall and 007.
24 rounds.
Peaceful giant. So peaceful.
Now he's dead. No, he's not.
Because you'll res.
Now it's getting 5 fatigue. I've never seen it go this long before.
Now it'll res. Here we go. Neil McSpadden again.
5 fatigue. That's crazy. So do you reckon they both... What about if they both fatigue at the same time?
Ooh, I like this team. I like this team that we're fighting.
Could they fatigue at the same time and die? Fatigue.
I reckon it'll be up to the Hydra and the
Angel Light.
Nah, the Clay Golem.
Oh. No.
Battle of the Peaceful Giant remains standing.
No, it would have to be the Sphinx, man. That would have to be the final card. Oh, well, there's the now my resurrect's gonna happen for the Divine Healer. 26 rounds.
Up to the 26th round.
The problem is I can't share it. I can record the screen and share it, but it's got the link in it.
Yeah.
This would be a good one to show. So, like this, I don't think anyone's had
we can send the battle ID to the Mavericks channel, and Yabba can look at it.
Yeah.
But it looks like we've got another win with a very cheesy deck with the Hydra leading the way. And there goes the Trample. Again.
Is this your new favourite deck? The new favourite team?
It's not favourite. It's
Angel's dead now in mine, look at this.
There's no skill.
So now, 5/5. But aren't we at 5 fatigue? So he dead.
7.
Fatigue.
7. Now the Angel of Light.
Fatigue. Fatigue. I hit and I get fatigue. Fatigue. Right? Hits.
You hit. Oh, you miss.
Fatigue.
And then fatigue. So it's a draw because you both die in the same turn.
28 rounds.
28 rounds for a draw.
So, but if that wasn't a miss, I still wouldn't have won though, would I? No. That's insane.
That was... Marcus, if you're watching the stream, man, that fight you had with 007, that was painful to watch. That is no fun.
That was crazy.
I hope I get your team now.
That was crazy. That's insane.
And if you're watching esports, you don't want to watch something like that.
That's just painful.
Don't want to. That's like watching Ewan McGregor and someone else just punch each other for 28 rounds. But
yeah, Floyd had to put that man down.
Yeah. you need a winning punch at some point.
That's brutal. Are you searching?
I am searching for a match. Got to 28 rounds. The battle we're watching on the iPad. Bearded Benjamin. I haven't fought Bearded Benjamin before. I'm the one with the beard. Elemental Phoenix. Okay. It's really impressive to see that many cards in a fire deck because you think, I can't have that many cards. The mana costs are too high. So we're going to miss on that. Oh wow. The Hydra is missing the Phoenix. At the same time, the Phoenix is reflecting all the damage. But the heal is going to be too strong in the end. Because ultimately... just a war of attrition now. That snipe from that fire beetle could be dangerous.
What's the Steem got on?
There we go, now the trample will get going, and I probably missed the cockatrice. That worked. This one didn't even trigger the resurrect at all in this battle. This is what you get for paying 2 legendary cards in one deck. Maybe that needs to be the restriction. 1 legendary per team.
I don't know, man. That's a good point. What do you think is going to happen? We're going to get a bull run at Christmas?
Hope so. I'm still not going to sell if we get a bull run at Christmas. The only cure is to hold more Steam.
I thought we might have went up today. I must have just got some other outfits from something.
It's a Kickstarter. Variola. Another fire deck.
We're going to get 150 packs.
Yeah, or 160.
We should do it. We should do it.
Oh yeah.
300 packs we could do. Because I could do my packs on yours.
We'll do all the packs.
We'll have to go dark though, so I can log in.
Yeah, we can do it on the other screen.
Yeah, that's good. Fine.
Just discussing how we're going to open all of our Kickstarter packs when they arrive.
Man, I can't wait to give like...
Alpha packs away? No, we're not giving away.
No, like try out the Shaolin Dragon. Legendary one. But we won't have a max level.
Retaliate. Very nice.
Look at this. Yes, another win. Take it. I'll take it. What? Oh, I'll go the win. I thought it was a loss. I thought it was a loss.
Who can beat Fat Man, Feral, Angel of Light, Elven, and Divine? That was your team. A good Earth deck with Spirit of the Forest. I'll show you an idea that I've been working on. But it looks like this Fire deck might have me beat.
The Cobalt Miner is very underrated.
Yeah. Angel of Light's already done their job. Goblin Shaman as well. It's basically a clone of the Undead Priest. I think it's got a bit more health. Oh, the heals. I feel dirty just watching the heals.
That's hilarious.
Well, the Angel of Light's gone now.
Feeling confident?
No. The Divine Healer's gonna die this round.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is. Unless it missed. A blast.
The blast.
Game over.
That's game over right there.
Do you think it's bad, like, when you get to a situation where you got someone left but they can't attack because it's first position? Like, it's sort of a bit trivial. It's like,
you just leave there. Marcus, if you're watching, I'll put that team into queue. And we'll see what it can do.
What are you doing now?
Actually, I've got to make one slight modification. I'm not going to get to make that slight modification. And now we've got this loading progress bar trying to cancel the battle in front of us. And I can't even hit Rumble.
Rage quit. Rage quit.
So what we're just going to do is we're going to quickly refresh the page. And we'll jump into the battle. Marcus won. So let's just watch the replay of it. And then after this, Macman, I promise I'll build that Spirit of the Forest one that I was talking about.
Bearded Benjamin. I love that name.
How did Marcus win, though? Other than insane amounts of healing. You know what the Death deck needs? It needs Vampirism.
That's interesting.
Like... serves no purpose in that position, though.
No, no.
because the Lord of Darkness is going to get angrier and angrier. Oh, we've taken out the Divine Healer. There needs to be one modification to this team. We can make this better.
If anyone's wondering who Holzor plays for, he plays for Contest Kings, the only team in Steem Monsters.
We can make a better boat. And that better boat is going to be a double fear. Sorry, MacMan. I know I made the promise, but I want to beat Marcus Wall's team. I have to beat Marcus Wall's team. But I'm going to fight Variola first, apparently. As fate would have it. But they do have a Spirit of the Forest here, so let's see how they do against a Death team. Oh man, that poor cockatrice, 0 attack. Yeah, cat comes in, wants to scratch things. Fear, it worked! Fear worked! It sent the golem to the back. But it doesn't help out my assassins at all. Oh, get mad, Lord of Darkness. Get mad.
Get mad.
Get mad, son. Get angry. My mind was blown that fear actually processed.
Yeah. It's crazy, huh?
Alright,
Okay, keep you
let's go again. I want to beat your team, Marcus. We just need to queue against each other. I just want to see the match with this slight tweak of double fear. Yeah, and retaliate is another good point. And poison as well. If poison gets in on your back line via the skeleton assassin. What beats Lord of Darkness? Double sneak? Well, I've taken double sneak out. I've gone double fear instead. I've got Bearded Benjamin with the death deck. With almost the same team as me. They're missing the Haunted Priest. Oh no, they've got the Haunted Priest in there. There's a whole bunch of snipe in there. Damn. Oh, wow. Poison. Lord of Darkness. Well, feared the cockatrice and brought the spider to the front, which brings Dweck Jester to the front. Now my the darkness is bleeding out with poison. Now he's done for. Oh, that's game right there. This is getting bad. This is just one more turn. Just one more turn.
Yeah, no,
just one more
it's
turn.
terrible, isn't it?
Just one more go with this team. One more go with this team. But, you know, when we were saying that people are rolling the dice with rotating different teams. Here we go, Marcus. Here we go. Alright. The double fear. Though I fear that the double assassins are going to render my spider completely useless. Needs to be a miss. So my spider never gets to say hello with poison. Or the darkness starts getting mad. We need the fear to work. Yeah. The fear. And stunning the peaceful giant does nothing up front. Fear has to process. And then the feral assassin and the elven assassin just come in and go pew 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 and cut you down from behind, piece by piece. The fat man is too strong. Be nice if the enrage on the Lord of Darkness continued to get stronger and stronger and stronger. But yeah, does not work. Finally got to Marcus.
It's hard, isn't it?
So now we'll build that green team that we're talking to MacMan about around Spirit of the Forest. So what we've found works pretty good as a Spirit of the Forest team is a Raging Impaler, Earth Elemental, and no, that wasn't the team. At least it was Swamp Thing. And we had the Spirit of the Forest at the back of the line. And that's our 4 mana cost there. So this won't stand a chance against these life teams that we're seeing at the moment. But it's held its own in a few situations, especially against fire, and I think it did pretty well against a water deck as well. But here we go, up against Marcus again with his peaceful giant friends. We will see how this goes. It's not going to end well.
See, the problem is if you're playing a red summoner and you've got the boost melee, right? That makes a massive difference. Like with the when you get it, because that still has. Does it have enrage, or what's the other thing that it has where it starts going up?
Actually, you know what might work against this deck? Maybe that Naga Warrior.
Maybe that water deck is a good counter to this.
Or something with thorns in the back. Like putting a Hydra in the last slot.
This is going to be the hardest thing, right, about battles, is the fact that you have no idea. Like, you know roughly what Marcus is going to have, right? In the next round, say if you're versing, you know, me, you have no idea what deck I'm going to use. What are the odds you actually, like, it's very hard to... Like, how do you make a well-rounded deck? Like, that's the question, right?
Well, you put the Angel of Light in at this stage.
Well, at this stage, yeah, but outside of that, right? Outside of doing, like, the life thing like that, how do you make a well-rounded deck? Which is good against a lot of things. Like, how would you make that? That's a good question.
It's impossible to wear out the giant.
Sort of like when you play Monopoly, you're like, I want to get these certain ones because they have the highest return long term. You know, like Park Lane or Mayfair or whatever. Like, how do you set a team where it's gonna like be good against 5 different people? Because that's what you want.
There goes the Spirit of the Forest. Now the assassin's coming from behind there. Alright then, so let's go ranked. Clear out this. And we'll go with Zia. We'll go Hydra. At the back, of course. And then go with double snipe. Try and take out the Divine Healer. Throw some armor in. And
I was going to say as well, if anyone wants to join our guild, we do have a guild, which is the Contest Kings Guild, so you can join us as well if you like. We have a special guild chat set up with the inside of our Discord.
I wonder if this will work. Whoops. I want the Hydra in the back.
That's ballsy, man.
I wonder if this will beat him. It's novel. It's like chess now. We know what his move. We know where all of his pieces are.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Rondrus instead. I don't want to see how this turns out. Although it's pretty... Okay, let's watch it. Oh, there we go. This could end up working. It's got a lot of neutrals in here though.
Shu's watching.
Shu. Cool. I'm not doing his skeleton assassins proud right now. I'm liking this idea of the Hydra at the back.
Dude! Worked really well.
And they got a trampoline as well.
And that takes it out of the firing line too, doesn't it? Speed, man. The flying, I mean.
Yeah. Now, we've got to wait and see what happens to those range dudes until the Hydra comes in. Serpentine Soldier, though, is a great card. I feel like it's really underrated.
You know, in the image of the speed, what is the picture of it?
Shoe.
Is it a shoe with something else, though?
Yeah, a shoe with like a wing on it.
Yeah. I really think it shouldn't have... People think wing, they think flying. You know what I mean?
I guess. Alright. Here we go now.
You're in trouble.
Because anyone could win at this point. The thorns will process every single time.
Oh, man.
And that's game. Alright. Let's go to practice. Queuing up in practice for you, Marcus. Ah, no. Alright. Oh, so now he's got a death deck.
You're killing us, Marcus. You're killing me, Marcus.
You're killing me. But this will be fun to watch anyway. But I reckon the fear's going to process against the cockatrice and send it right to the back. I just realised it's got a double heal this way. Well, looks like this is an incidental. It's a ballsy team, but it seems to be.
It's not something everyone would pick, though.
A good fight. Practice now. So he's set up his team. We know how that battle's going to end. I don't want to try life. I want to try this against life. I'm being the stubborn kid now. Hey, MacMan, we're still trying to beat Marcus. There we go. He's brought his A game in. All right, let's see how this unfolds. Come at me with your assassins, bro. Come at me. So the thorns, hit him with a retaliate. Oh yeah. Oh, missed. Come on, retaliate. Oh, damn. Now the heals. Come on, retaliate, yes. We've got the feral spirit done. So we've burnt the resurrect.
That's definitely what you want, because you don't want the giant coming back.
And now the trample comes through. Hit the giant. Thorns. Sad thing is, we don't get a resurrect on that Hydra.
Yeah, but it's done its job though, right?
It's done its job.
And it's healing, bro. 6
Still
heal.
lost apparently, though.
6 though. Oh, look at that. It's like, look at it. Just keeps going. Just keeps going.
Got a group heal on our end. It's not as powerful though.
But yeah. No.
Ah, that's game there. On the Hydra. Now you say you...
It ain't over yet.
What?
That's another heal gone.
Yeah, there's just not enough damage left in the deck now. Because the Feral Assassin's gonna now take out the Crustacean King. Because a Hydra
Unless it
was
misses
acting as
though.
that
Could miss.
wall. Well, Marcus tells us we lose.
Oh, here he did.
Yeah.
Oh, way to spoil it. Way to spoil the party.
You know what counters it.
Well,
It's a shame because he'll be able to see the team that I'm building.
yeah, that's true. Marcus, turn away from the screen.
Turn away from your screen.
Marcus, feel free to leave the room. That's an order.
So you fight fire with fire here again. But you chuck the cockatrice up the front. And then you throw your own double assassins in for good measure. Yes, I'm neglecting to put the divine healer in. But you know, even if everyone plays one sort of deck, the first person who cracks that deck will just soar straight up the ranks.
That's true.
I think we're going to go with a few more battles and then we'll cut the stream there because we've been going for nearly 4 hours.
It's an effort.
It's nearly midnight and it is a school night. Hey, Bearded Benjamin, have you got assassins in your team? You need to have assassins in your team for my strategy to work. You don't have assassins in your team. Let's see what the outcome was. Yeah, it was a loss on my end. So there's what we're basically saying by way of this stream is there is so much stuff that can be done in this game, incredible amounts. But what I might do is, what was the team Marcus was playing? It was a Peaceful Giant.
It was the Marcus special.
It was the Marcus special. It was a Peaceful Giant. We should know by now. We've died to it in it many times. Angel of Light, Divine Healer, Feral Spirit, and an Elven Cutthroat.
Do you know what I noticed with this mic? If I actually sit back here and I go like this, lean back in my chair, my head is basically covered. It looks like the mic is like massive.
The mic is your head. But we're not going to go with that. I really enjoy the Lord of Darkness. Screaming Banshee. Got the double fear, double poison. And we'll chuck the Undead Priest in good measure. Fear, double poison. No double assassin. This will be my last fight before we cut the stream. We hope you've enjoyed what we've shown you so far. I know I've certainly enjoyed playing this.
It's been fun
so far.
It's been fun.
So now,
it's good. It's like becoming like Wednesday night streams.
Yeah. I think we did Tuesday night last week though. Oh, hello Cryptomancer. Ooh. Oh, that's a well-balanced team. Again with the double assassins. We're relying on fear at this point though. I feel like the Crustacean King could become the new Angel of Light somehow. In the long run.
Yeah, man, it's cool. It's a sick card, man.
Like, he's got the bonus armor, the group heal. He's a ranged attacker. He does a lot more than the Divine Healer does. Well, the Divine Healer does the weakness. Hey, the fear worked. Here comes the group heal. Get mad, Lord of Darkness. Get mad. He's mad. Ooh, and we've poisoned the Silver Shield Knight in the back. Sorry, the Frozen Soldier. Well, at least I'm going to end the stream on a win here.
Yeah, that's good.
Sorry that it's at your expense, Cryptomancer.
I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not going home and have a nap.
We can do what you want at this point. But that chucked me up in another rank. But if we have a look at the top battles here, well, top battles. Life versus life. Life versus life.
What does top battles mean? What does it do?
These are the highest rankings at the moment.
Ah, where's mine? I'm not even in the ranking.
Would be somewhere down the
there
bottom here. There
474.
But I think I'm going to call that stream for the night. So thanks guys for joining us, and we'll be back.
See you guys
in the future. We'll try and make this a weekly thing.
Yeah, catch us on the Discord anyway. Come over and say hi.
Yeah, thanks guys, and we'll be back. Bye.